Well, hello. Welcome back to another episode of IZB TV. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, your son. And guess what, you guys? It's Saturday, and Saturday means that I am playing some Borderlands 2, and we're playing the True Vault Hunter mode. Second playthrough, making our way to the DLC, and by we, I mean the amazing, the illustrious, my bro, my man, brother Hansaplier. How you
Well,
be, brother?
hello. Welcome to another episode of Hansi BTV. It's your
Hansi B, you
boy,
took it.
Hansi. Yeah. Well, my actual nickname is Hansi, so it was quite appropriate.
Oh, it fit in too perfectly. I don't know. You coming after my channel now?
Yeah, it's
It,
mine now.
it's Hansi's. You guys, I'm updating the thumbnails real quick. Welcome to Hansi B TV. Where you all be,
And
Hansi?
uh, and I'm quite stoked for today.
Really? How come?
Just because.
Just cause play funds?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother, I hear you on that. I hear you on that front. I don't know, man. Whoever came up with video games and there, I want to, I don't know, buy them a car. Shake their hand. Is that what
Mm,
people say?
Yeah, shake the hand and give them a little smooch on the cheek.
Little cheek smooch. So I gotta move that. It's in my way. I love it. Little cheek smooch. And never know, but seriously, dude, because it's like, I don't know, man. I love video games. I don't play them very often in the sense of I only play them when I'm streaming, so it's just on the weekends. And other than that, I maybe will watch Kevin play in there or something like that.
Yeah, that's nice. I actually installed Elden Ring today again and started a new playthrough.
You did? What kind of what was your
Yeah.
starting class?
This time Samurai because I wanted to have a little easier time.
Okay.
But I will be going for the Claymore, of course, because it's my beloved.
Are you talking about like the Z one?
The Claymore.
Oh, it's just called Claymore. Okay. Dude. So you're two-hander, wait for the moment and then hit him good, hit him right, hit him hard.
Yes, the uh, R2 is a thrust attack, which is really strong and it does quite decent poise damage.
That's
And it's
nice.
just a great weapon. I love it. I love it in every Dark Souls. In fact, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, it has a very similar moveset and it's quite fun. Dark Souls 2 is quite odd because it has a different moveset, but it's also you can obtain it a little bit later in the game than Dark Souls 1 and 3. In Dark Souls 1 and 3, it's just you haven't played Dark Souls 1, I forgot. But in 3, it's found near the first dragon in Lothric Castle when it breathes fire on the area. It when you can go into it to kill the mimic with the dark enchanted axe.
Okay.
Before the dragon, there's the claymore, and it's quite similar in Dark Souls 1 that way.
Dude. That's crazy. I love it. Love Elden Ring so much. I just love the Soul series. It's like I don't know, it's like I need to shake things up because it's like I don't know, that's literally as like I mean, like how you said on I think it was you that said it on the stream in there whatever where it's like I have technically been playing Borderlands with you and Cyberpunk, so it's like I'm technically not playing Souls games as much as I profess that I'm like, oh, Souls games. Oh, I love Souls games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that was me who called you out on that.
You
but I
did.
actually, want to play Sekiro again because that's like my second favorite Souls game. Uh, but I need to get it for PC because I really don't want to start my old ass PlayStation again. It's like a senior at this point, my PlayStation.
Oh no. Oh no. Do you have it like in a community with all your other old video game systems where it's like they all live in like a 50 and up community?
No, it's quite lonely because it can't connect at all. Like when I connect it to the internet, it just shuts down.
That's crazy.
I have Bloodborne installed just in case, and
Jealous.
that's practically all I need on that console anyway.
Yeah.
I hope still have Sekiro installed as well.
Dude, I need to try getting back into Sekiro and that kind of stuff. In the sense, if I say try getting back into it, I literally played 5 minutes of it, and I was like, I've parried in the past, and I will say it's an even balance of by accident and also on purpose. And I was like, oh, good job. But like, it is so parry heavy for me. Not saying like, oh, that makes it a bad thing. It's just for me, it's so parry heavy, and it just felt like there was so much gray. I just was like, I don't know where I'm going. Everything looks the same. You know what I mean?
Well, it's basically only parry. The dodge mechanic is only viable for like 2 or 3 bosses and for certain attacks of other bosses. But it has like virtually no iframes, so it's quite weak when you use it religiously. So mainly you want to parry everything, and
That's what it
almost
feels like.
everything can be parried.
And that's like a level of timing. Like I can time dodges, but like, oh, I don't. I'm not saying that like I couldn't play it or I couldn't get into the parry. It's just, I don't know, man. Maybe I have like parry traumatic syndrome. Never. Some
Well,
PTS.
it's not as hard. It's not as hard to parry as in the other Souls games because it's practically instant. As soon as you press a button, you parry, and you actually intended to parry the instance the attack connects with you, because that's a perfect parry and that increases the poise damage of the enemy. So the parry is really forgiving, and you are heavily rewarded for parrying.
That's nice though. I mean,
Yeah,
I think.
it's a nice game flow. It's a really nice game flow. It feels really incredible when you have it down, and also the bosses are just incredible. It has my favorite boss of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we go over this and you're not supposed to tell me what it is?
If you want to play the game, I really don't want to tell you.
Okay, I might want to play the game, or I might want to see if Kevin wants to play the game, and I'll watch him play the game. Oh, but then I'm not feeling the
Yeah.
satisfying. That doesn't work. Never mind. It's about feeling the satisfying. That's why I love Souls games. They are so satisfying. Okay, really quick, because we definitely should jump into the game, but I don't want to start without giving the shout out real quick, because we have some new subscribers, you guys. New subscribers. But big shout out to our latest subscribers, the newest, latest, and greatest innocents of the Polite J Kingdom, baby. We got Juicy Star, Ahan, Nepal V, Mecha Windigo, and this is my first time saying it because you're brand new, Ritinoko 1320. Big kisses, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump, and a big hug, baby. And then shout out to our latest followers, the newest, latest, and greatest denizens of the Polite J Kingdom, baby. We have Kirikson, Wheelo, Eli, Ryler, 95, African Pain, and Teresa _Lynn. Big kisses, fist bump, and a big hug, baby. Big hug from Papa your son, from Butter your son. Thank you guys so much for joining the IZB TV Polite Shake Kingdom. There's so many channels out there, and I just appreciate you guys seeing something in me that I often don't see in myself, and I can't wait to play some video games with you guys on the big comfy couch. We on the big comfy couch, baby. All right, brother, you ready for this?
I just want to mention one more thing about Sekiro. It is
Oh yeah.
easily.
just real quick. 1 second. It's 1 secondo. 1 secondo. Just give me 1 secondo.
Yeah, it is easily the hardest FromSoft game of the newer generations because there are very few methods of making enemies or bosses easier. For some bosses, there's actually like virtually no way to make it easier. You just have to get good. And I actually never got the perfect ending because that route was just too difficult for me. But I also was on New Game Plus, so I made it a little more difficult than necessary.
Okay.
But I plan to do that one day because there's a really incredible boss behind that.
Oh, dude, I'll have to check it out. And I would be really excited for you to try it. Like I don't know, like how you said, it's like, oh, if I broke it out, then it's like I'd have to have Sekiro out. It's like, do it. Oh, you said you wanted to get it for PC. Never mind. You said you wanted to get it for PC. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I
Because if
could
I
just launch the PS4, but 30 frames is not that fancy.
okay.
And I think the Steam Deck would run it a bit better because I would be able to turn down the graphics, which you aren't able to on PS4.
Interest tricks. It really doesn't allow you to adjust the graphics?
Are you aware with consoles?
Yeah, I mean, like, I had consoles back in the day. I've just had a PC for so long now, but, like, I feel like it let you. Or are you saying that,
No,
like, the console versus, like, no, because you're saying, like, with the Steam Deck, you could turn, like, just the Steam Deck graphics down?
no, the game graphics. Almost every game on PlayStation and Xbox and so on and so forth don't have a graphics settings.
Okay.
At least, like, they often include stuff like motion blur. You can turn that off, but other than that, you can't just put your graphics lower to have better frame rate because
Okay.
it's just more. It's like a selling point. You're just more comfortable. You don't have to worry about the settings. The machine will just run the game. Sometimes some games offer a FPS mode which will reduce the graphics, but you can't like individually like turn the meshes down or something like that.
Okay. So it's, like, a lot more comprehensive versus, like, the games having, like, because I've seen, like, games where it's, like, they'll have, like, visual setting, but, like, it's, like, really basic broad stroke, maybe 5 options and that kind of stuff versus, like, it actually being more in depth or having to do with, like, I don't know, reflective textures. Oh, we got to do the invisible ones.
Yeah.
I got to get back into this. Got to get back into playing the game. What am I doing?
Yeah, PC generally allows for better user customization because of you can turn your change your settings that well for most games. Some games just don't bother and have poor customization and graphics settings. Like Dark Souls 1 Remastered even doesn't have any graphic settings on PC whatsoever. At least for what I've seen. I've started another playthrough of that as well quite recently.
That's so crazy. That's like the only Souls game I haven't played at this point now.
You definitely should. You definitely should. The first half is incredible. The second half is just not polished at all, and it shows.
Oh no.
The second half is just bad, somewhat. but it's an incredible experience.
Dude, I have to check it out. I don't know. It's like,
I I used to play it on 360 back in the day, and there was one area where it would just shut down your frame rate and log it to 14 FPS and heavily fluctuating. Unless you look into one certain direction, then you would have somewhat stable 30 FPS. And it was like the most notorious area in the game, knowing for being quite difficult and hard to navigate.
dude, I feel like when I what was it? There's like YMS in there, the Your Movie Sucks guy or whatever. I watched him play through a good chunk of the first one, and never. I can barely remember anything, and never because I was more watching for him than the game per se. Never just because he's, I don't know. I like the way he plays or the way he reacts, but like what's it called? It definitely seemed like that where it's like it would you could get lost really easy.
Yeah, certainly. Dark Souls 1 doesn't have fast travel for the first half of the game, and even then, once you unlock fast travel, you only have access to a specific set of bonfires you can travel to.
Oh no, I don't like that.
But the world is really set out for that. You it's really interconnected, and you can go to different places by different directions, and it's quite creative. Like you see two players who would have a different sense of directions, and they will have a very different experience playing the game.
That's so crazy though, but I like the idea of like, because sometimes they'll do interconnectedness, and don't get me wrong, it's good to have like area level jumps or that kind of stuff where it's like how you say like, oh, before we do this mission, it's like we should definitely be at this level. I don't mind there being like, well, if you really want to go to Kaled early and get punished, or Halig Tree, you can, but it's like you don't have to go that far in the game. I'm trying to say that. I like when it feels like true connectivity, where it's like you could really just kind of go through and like, depending on how you play the game, just how you said, experience a totally different story. Uh-oh.
Yes, absolutely. And once you are aware of the different routes and different rewards for each route, you can get the 2 best rings in like half an hour of playtime. And also there's a certain weapon in the game that just makes it easy mode, practically. You can 4-shot most of the bosses with that weapon, but it's a 30% drop from a certain one-time spawn enemy.
Say that one more time. About the respawn, what was it?
Yes, you can get a weapon from a one-time spawn enemy which has a 30% drop chance, and it makes the game in easy mode because it's so strong.
Really? I like that.
Yeah. Most players like myself don't bother getting it because it makes the game too easy.
I feel that. It's like, I love this weapon. It's probably my favorite base game weapon in Elden Ring, but it's the Holy Relic Blade. It's the one you get from defeating the Elden Goo.
You mean that one that's like Radagon?
Yes.
Okay.
I love that weapon. It's probably my favorite base game weapon, but I feel like it also has that. Oh, it wants me to really fight for my life. Oh no! I didn't do it. Yeah, no.
I only used that weapon to farm the Arbonorix in the Palace, Smoke's Palace.
Oh no, absolutely. It's like once you have that, it's like you've unlocked like infinite souls basically, or infinite runes. My bad. There's someone that does not like it when I call souls runes and runes souls.
Well, I call bonfires lanterns.
You do. I have to call them bomb freeze.
No, I don't actually. I always call them bonfires, but lanterns are objectively the worst bonfires. Because you can't. Lanterns just make you respawn at that area, but once you use a lantern, you just set to the hub world, so they are practically the most useless bonfires. Could you save me?
Oh no! Where is he?
I'm dead.
I might be also soon. Oh, you can't stomp me. That's not how this game works. It does not want me to be close to it.
But easy mode for Elden Ring would probably be the Blasphemous Blade.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And of course, for most of the early to mid game, Bloodhound Fang.
Oh, dude, Bloodhound Fang in there, but honestly, is pretty OP.
It's strong, but it's like a newbie weapon. It's
Yeah.
If you go to PvP and spam the Ash of War, you lose bad.
Like people punish it, and they're kind of like you lose bad.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I'm on my way.
I actually used to do rune level 50. That's a nice thingy class mod for you here.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah, right where I'm at.
Uh oh.
Wait,
I lost
are
where you
good?
were. I got blasted.
Right beside you.
This one?
Yeah.
I have to get rid of stuff. Why?
Okay, let's do that before, after we defeat the
Maybe.
baddies. Where was I? Oh yeah, I used to do rune level 50 invasions where I got 2 Falchions. Falchions? Falchions? How do you pronounce it?
This is what word?
Falchion or Falchion.
Fortune?
Falchion. Falchion.
Oh, Falcon. Oh, like, oh yeah. I don't know why for some reason I think that when I read that word, I say like Falchinian. And it's not even that, but that's just like what my brain is like. That's what that word is, Isaac.
I think it's called Falchion. Or Falchion probably. Anyway, I farmed up 2 of those, infused them both with bleed, and just spammed the running attack on hosts, and they instantly get bleed procced and die.
Wow.
But it was nerfed.
Oh, dude. I mean, like, I don't want to say like I get it, like why they rebalance stuff, but sometimes it's just like I don't know. You
Well,
remember?
it really destroyed Soul Level 50 invasions because it was just so strong.
Oh yeah. It just like
Yeah,
was something that was like too OP, and the community was like, no.
Yeah, it was quite obvious. If you have like a mage who are notorious for not speccing Vigor, they'd die in like 1 running attack.
That's crazy.
How about that?
What? A super badass loader?
I needed that.
Again, we are really lucky with these spawns.
Oh wow.
I'm back, bitches.
I think you can actually face lock that guy.
Can I?
Please stop.
I can.
Yep.
Oh, but then I immediately die. Keep forgetting that I have that. I get too focused on like, remember this is a gun game.
Wasn't even close.
Nice.
You got it, brother.
What's weird about Elden Ring, the like...
Oh wait, should I get that class
Sword.
mod?
Oh, well, if you want to.
I mean,
If
is
you
it
use
really
fire
far
damage,
back? If
why
it's really
not?
far back, we don't have to worry about it.
It's not that far.
Is it worth it, do you think? Oh.
If do you use fire damage? I don't think you spec into any skill they boost, so you could just not care.
Okay. I'm down with that. I don't feel like I'm missing out, but I feel like you are doing a lot of legwork on this stream.
Look at this bozo being stuck on nothing.
Which bozo? Oh, 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 dude. You see it, you get to kill it. Later, beach. Bye, Becky.
Yeah, what I wanted to say is that it was also odd about Elden Ring, the greatsword you get from the ritual birds, the death birds.
Oh, the sword
Yep.
from them?
Yeah, the sword that has 2 different ashes of war, one being an explosion and one being a area of effect on the ground.
Yes.
Yes, the area effect on the ground, just its hitbox is stupid. It does so much damage, and it procs, I think it's frost. So it's like, it has like several frost procs in a matter of seconds. And that thing hasn't been nerfed at all. I wiped down whole teams with that Ash of War alone.
Dude, that's so crazy.
What's up with the super bad asses today? It's like,
The super badass Sunday.
seems
How?
like it.
What, bro? Dude, it was so
Okay.
close. I saw you, dude. I saw you try to tell me not to go into the light. I saw it. It was so good, dude.
I spammed X, but it didn't want me to revive you.
It knew. It was just like, nope. Big nope.
Well, I have a ping, like a second delay on that, but yeah, I'm starting to get used to ping because I play Smite 2 recently with an American person.
How did that go?
Well, it's fun. She is not a bad player by any means, and she is somewhat experienced, but she doesn't have a lot of knowledge of the game concerning like items and god abilities.
Okay, okay.
And she also doesn't have any experience with my go-to game mode, which is Conquest, the 3-lane 5 vs 5 with a jungle. She doesn't know anything about it, and we played one round. It was quite horrendous. It went really bad,
Oh no.
even to a point where it was almost funny. Um, but maybe I'll coach her for one day, and other than that, we play arena, and it's really fun.
Well, dude, I'm glad that, like, I mean, at the very least, did you have fun?
Absolutely.
I honestly, it's like, I feel like, not that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. You know what I mean? It's like, I could be doing so bad, but it's like, if I'm having fun, it's like, that's all that matters.
I wouldn't be playing only casual if that wasn't the case. I'd be playing ranked, which I don't enjoy at all because everyone's so stressful, so sweaty and toxic in that game mode, because winning feels like a little more rewarding because you get a rank up, but barely. You barely feel the difference to winning a casual game. But losing feels horrendous because you get punished after the game.
Oh no. Like by your teammates?
Another. No, yeah, like your rank gets decreased when you
Oh.
lose.
Oh, okay, 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 okay.
And that's just not a good feeling. So I don't play that game mode at all. I've like played 5 ranked matches in my life. And it was not that enjoyable every time.
How kind of you.
So yeah, I'd agree. Fun is the only thing that matters. That rabbit is really getting to you. Or
It
isn't
really
it?
is, and I'm like, oh, this area feels like, I don't know, it's like they're not weak to holy or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it definitely feels like I was like switching between guns. I was like, okay, these guns are not taking these guys down. More of the things.
They only spawn in
That wasn't so difficult.
True Wanted mode and beyond, but they give quite a bit of XP.
Nice. Dude, I'm down with that. I'm down with that.
Yeah, yeah. He's after you.
Yeah, he is. Ow! That's my favorite bum. You can't just do that.
Out of ammo.
Uh-oh. Out of ammo. Fight for your life.
You're using the voice gun.
The what gun?
The gun with the voice.
Oh. Oh, okay. Skippy?
Well, that Borderlands 2 was before Cyberpunk.
Yes. I believe so.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
And there are actually several other guns that have voices as well.
In this game?
Yeah.
Like that. Oh. Where is it?
One even has an exploit, which is quite strong.
Oh, I tried pressing X!
I've got you.
Come on, come on. Relieve the Han. Revive the Han. Don't push me away from the Han. Revizzled.
Nice, thank you.
You're welcome. Where is you? Nice job, brother. Split that cookie open. Brother.
We still haven't gotten Pimon and Tumba to spawn.
Ewan and Tumba? Is that like a play on Timon and Pumbaa?
Yes. Pumbaa is a skag, and Timon is... Pimon is his name here, and Pimon is a stalker.
You'll have to point them out and that kind of stuff if we see them.
Yeah, they spawn in this area, they have a chance to spawn. And I think Timon or Pumbaa or both drop the Deliverance, which used to be a pretty bad weapon, but there has been like last year or year and a half there has been an exploit found where it can receive the left hand damage to its throwing damage. And if you have a really strong rocket launcher on your left hand and throw the Deliverance, it would deal absurd amount of damage.
Really? I'm just absurd.
Yeah. Absurd. Just
Absurd.
like yeah. And that has been found quite recently, so there's still new stuff discovered in this 15-year-old game. Maybe even I think it's 15 years old now.
Alright, Becky. Good jumping.
Also, Borderlands 4 will be released in, I don't know if it's this year or next year.
They're gonna release, which one was it?
Borderlands 4.
I thought they already did release Borderlands 4.
No, they released Borderlands 3.
Really? I don't know why I thought there was a fourth one out already. Because we've even talked about like how they have like the prequel one and things like that or whatever, but I thought
Yeah, well, there are more than 4 Borderlands games, but there hasn't been a game titled Borderlands 4 yet.
interest Ricks. Oh no! You bad! Is that you shooting those little bullets?
No, those are the Stalkers, I think.
Oh no! Sorry, that's what I meant. And never when I said you, I was talking to the Nitro Stalker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I would think that if we were getting hit by something in our arsenal, it would be me doing it to us, not realizing what I'm doing. You're on top of this. You got this.
Well, next time
Oh.
I'll answer on behalf of the Stalker.
No. It's my favorite bomb, and you chomped it right in my bomb.
What you gonna do about it?
What you gonna do about it?
I thank you. Wasn't my time.
Oh no.
Please phase lock.
Phase lock? I got him.
Yes.
Thank you. Don't stomp. Oh, he stomp.
I think we got this.
I think so.
Yeah.
Brother, there he is.
You're fine. You're fine.
Very nice.
Oof. It's tight. But we got it. Hoigwai! Smash those bugs! Brother Hoigwai. Big kisses, fist bump, and a big hug, brother. Welcome to the stream. He says, smash those bugs.
Hello, Hoikwa, will do.
Death wall. Like, will we touch it?
Those aren't the death wall.
Oh,
Do you remember this part?
I do not. Whoa! As I immediately open the box I'm not supposed to open up.
You are supposed to open them up, but
Not die
I
immediately.
suppose would have been better to prepare you.
No, are you kidding? That was perfect. And there. Because I feel like it was like, I don't know. Not poetic and there, but the idea of like you asking if I remember and I'm like, I do not. And then immediately open the box I'm not supposed to open. Quote,
Oh
quote.
my goodness. That's a pretty thing.
I need to find where you is. Probably in the Hyperion. Oh, dude, it puts you back there. Give me a checkpoint or something. Just following the dead bodies. I need to get better at more fluidly adapting between games. It's like with most things, I pick one thing and I just go really ham at it. And so I'm like, wait, I can't double jump. And there, or like just the little differences even between Borderlands and Cyberpunk.
I haven't played Cyberpunk in quite a while. I should go back to it, but I also have it on the PS4, so not too keen on playing that version.
I hear you. What was it? Underdog Gaming and Ever usually talks about. I think he has the console version. Oh, it's like, I don't know. It's like something like 1.6.1 or something like that. But it's crazy. It's like with having it on the PC and that kind of stuff, you really have like, oh, we have to
Don't-
keep opening them.
So, yeah, but come back here.
Okay,
I think this shotgun does more damage than your current one.
probably.
It should show you a little comparison on your right with green arrows saying it's better than your current weapon you're holding, and red arrows saying it's worse.
Oh, sure. I would say it probably is better. Can I just pick it up? No, it's in full.
Yeah, if you hold a pick up, you replace it immediately.
Oh, okay, so I
Yeah,
can
it's way
look at
better.
that's nice. I didn't even realize that. So I can look at that really quickly, see if it's better, and then if I hold X, it'll just automatically replace it.
Yes, but why in the heck were you even holding that weapon?
Because it was a shotgun that went faster. And I
It's
felt
the
like it was doing poison damage. Because I feel like it's supposed to be all my guns, but I feel like some of my guns don't do it.
It's 10 levels beneath us, and it doesn't even compare to that weapon I just gave you.
Thank you for pointing it out. Never, because seriously. Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What?
Jimmy Jenkins doesn't drop anything.
Doesn't?
No. This guy does, or has the potential of doing. You can face lock them.
Phase lucky little bugger.
Stay calm.
Nice, brother.
Another nothing.
Bunch of nothing burgers. Oh, good night, Becky. You went down easy.
Oh well, no luck. Anyway, I really have to use the bathroom.
Okay, go for it.
Alright, see you then.
See you then. You guys will take a quick little be right back and there, whatever, and we'll see you guys in 2.2. Alright, alright, you guys. I am back. Thank you so much for giving me the kindness, the patience, and the grace to take that little break in the first place. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, your son, and just while we're waiting for Brother Hans to get in, I have 15 punishment push-ups I need to give you guys. So I'm going to switch to the push-up cam. As you can see, we've got the spare mattress in here because Kevin and I were laying down watching some movies last night. Sorry that's in the way. You guys will have to see that. Right. We're good to go. 15 push-ups, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Alright. Got the push-ups push-malated. Just getting my chair re-chair-malated. So many elated! Thank you guys again so much for joining, past, present, and future. Brother Hoigwai. I saw your message in there, I wanted to talk about it while we're waiting for Brother Hans, and I'd love to get his opinion on it too. Hoigwai says, Borderlands 4 might be the first one he doesn't buy. He says that there are some highly suspicious data collection practices that 2K is doing right now, ECT. Sorry guys, the push-ups took it out of me, I'm out of breath. But I'm very under-informed when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I don't like the idea of that happening. Never, but Brother Hans is back. Okay, did you see Hoigwai's comment?
Yes, I've heard about that, and it's quite disturbing. And I probably won't even have a platform to play Borderlands 4 on, so it doesn't really concern me that much.
You said you wouldn't have time?
A platform.
Oh,
I doubt the Steam Deck will be able to play it.
That'd be poopy.
But it's of course shitty practice from 2K, which isn't really that surprising.
It just sucks when that kind of stuff happens, like... Oh no. Oh.
Also, is your Instagram I write on myself, or
Yes,
what was that? Okay, I've seen it on my mobile device, and it's quite small, and I read it as I shite myself.
Oh no! I mean, sometimes. I mean, depends on how much I had to drink.
Oh man.
Yeah, I like to partay. I'm kidding. No, but what was it? Yeah, it's I read on myself when I was 14 and that kind of stuff or whatever. I had to come up with a new email address, like way back in the Hotmail days, and I don't know. I figured my body's the biggest post-it note I have. Doesn't leave me, so just write messages on yourself. So it was I read on myself. And it's very professional when I put it on resumes. No one questions it whatsoever.
I used to play a lot of Fall Guys with a former friend of mine, and
oh yeah, Fall Guys, yeah.
And I connected my old, I think it was my Epic account, and we had trouble connecting with my my PlayStation account. So she tried. We tried to connect with my Epic account, and she read it out loud. She didn't even read it out loud. She was just like, "Oh man!" And I immediately knew my username was "bot like in your ass."
What?
As spelled with AZZ.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh. It's so silly.
Yeah. I had that for many years, but I never used my Epic account, so it came quite surprising. It was quite funny. I immediately had to defend myself, saying that I was quite young when I made that account. Was hilarious, yeah.
No, really?
Well, it was funny. I defended myself out of funsies, not because I was held up against the wall or something like that.
That would be a very interesting interview. No, it definitely grab
For further
time.
questions,
No further
for
questions.
further questions, for further questions, please contact Botluck in your ass.
Oh my gosh. My gosh. Too silly. Come on, Elder Afaskag.
Okay, Mordecai, will do. Calm down.
Uh-oh.
Let's get you up.
Uh-oh. Let's get me up.
You're very kind.
You are very kind. She was right. Oh, the fly ones?
You
No,
are still using a very old weapon.
I know. I was just switching through them because I was running out of ammo. Uh-oh. Wow, you came out of nowhere and bit me so hard, little buddy. Ooh. Little chargy slag. Forget I can phase lock these things. I just for some reason assume it's like, oh, it only works on like little itty bitties.
Now I'm pissed.
Getting knocked over and she's like, now I'm pissed. Like, you folded like a wet napkin, dude. I had nothing to do with it. No, you're the worst.
We are about to level up again, which is quite nice.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty.
Was
Fine.
it?
Yoink. A rocket launcher, a ladder for rocket launcher.
Oh man, I just feel like I'm so. Oh no. Nice job, brother.
Easy.
Yeah, right?
Keep calm.
Ow. So quick.
Did
It's
you
not. It's not. Gonna...
press X? Like, did you bleed out on purpose?
Me?
Or by accident, I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember holding X. And never. Maybe I accidentally did.
There's another super badass. We are really lucky with these spawns.
You're really close. To that spawn point. Or not. No! Oh, you're alive. I saw it said that you were dying. I'm like, no!
Your moments from death.
No, you surrender your weapon. Oh, what was it? Like what I was saying, Hans, or not Hans, Hans never, might be protected from it because of UK, or sorry, EU, and there are different regulations.
Die here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thank you.
We have stricter privacy laws than you guys.
Don't, never.
What do you mean? I'm not ranting or anything.
Well, I mean like, oh no! Ow! That was too quick.
Again? Are you sure you're not pressing X?
Okay. I feel like that time I maybe clicked X, but I have to hold on to X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I just feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm trying to shoot stuff around me.
Yeah, that's how you play the game.
Yeah, right. Yep, Mama needs all the ammo he can get. Uh-oh.
What?
I hear it.
Oh, okay. He just spawned, I didn't notice.
Where is you?
I'm dead.
Do I have to go upstairs?
Well,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
be on my way, so I'll catch you.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying for that, Hoigwai. My dude, my guy. Oh, would you look at that? The ambassador of Germany jumping his way over here. Expect nothing less.
It's cool.
It reminds me of like playing like Elder Scrolls like Morrowind and a little bit of Oblivion where it's like you just jump everywhere.
Well, Morrowind makes sense, but in Oblivion you could actually
Level up
make
after
your game
battle.
hard. Yeah, but you make the game harder because everything scales with you.
I've got you.
Is that true? I mean, I would have just been leveling up because I'm like, level up equals good thing.
You know, if you barely leveled up your damage skills and instead did acrobatic and the others, at level 20 the minotaurs I believe spawn, and then you just either put the game's difficulty down or just get shredded.
Going up.
Same with spider Daedras.
Oh no, dude, I loved the Spider Daedras.
I haven't played Oblivion that much.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame.
Did you hear about how they
Really interesting iridium experiments with
just
it.
released the remastered version of Oblivion?
Of course I did, yeah.
Dude, I'm considering playing it for the stream, like maybe adding like a Friday stream. Because I really want to play it, because I miss Elder Scrolls so much. And I need some more board and
Cool.
sword in my life. Where?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, like, I don't know, it's like, I usually like to have the community vote in there, but you know what I mean? Just wasting ammo. That's not
Yep.
doing nothing, bro.
Well, you have like 3 stream days where they vote already. So you have it's your channel, man. If you want to play a game on stream, then go for it.
Thank you.
If you ask me,
Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
she is invisible. She's invincible right now.
Okay, I was like, I don't want to be the jabroni that's just sitting here not doing anything, but I was like, I feel like I'm doing no damage to her.
Now,
Now? The second I have
Yeah.
my back turned? Where's she? I think so, boss.
The Vault Hunter's your friend. Stop fighting him.
Yeah, right. Thank you, brother.
no worries.
I'm like trying to dash like in Cyberpunk. And they're never like I keep trying to click my toggle that's like for crouch to like or not even for crouch. I don't even know what clicking the toggle does.
You can actually like slide and mantle in Borderlands 3.
You're gonna regret ever dragging Bloodwing into this, Jack.
You can?
I'll watch her tear your throat.
Yeah,
Now you will fall.
please save me. Hello.
Oh no. Oh, please save you. Sorry, I'm on my way. Where are
Yeah.
you? There you are. Where are you? Turn.
Anyway,
Oh, you got him. Okay. Sorry, I keep thinking I hear this like echo.
What do you mean with echo?
Like I'm hearing myself like an echo sometimes.
Damn it, Jack! You better pray, Blood, we mix it up.
That's odd. Maybe I have my volume up too low.
No, I wouldn't think so, because I shouldn't be.
Corrosion.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of if like maybe
How you do it? Corrosion. Yeah.
because my Internet Explorer's not open, so that doesn't mean I have YouTube pulled up when I put YouTube in the YouTube chat for the stream. Usually make sure to have the internet turned off.
Is it on my end that you hear the echo?
Maybe because I'm not hearing it now. And it's like, it's not like I'm constantly hearing it. It's like, I'll hear it like randomly. It sounds like someone's like, I'm like, is someone in the room? Or I'm like, is that in the game? But I'm like, no, I think that was me. Move away!
Keep firing.
Oh, she got her sights on you. Move.
I need faster revive.
Do you not have the feather skill yet?
Not yet. I'm actually pretty far
Okay.
from it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Very nice, right? Like, oh, is she dead? Oh, she dead!
Yeah.
Way to literally pick me up off the floor after the fight was over. Like, you did good, kid. You did good.
Oh, now I remember.
Uh-oh.
If you want to give her smooch, you can do that.
Yep. Uh-oh. In front of me, too?
Is why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning.
So ruthless.
Damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you!
Kind of mean.
Kind of a jerkwad. And also, not very handsome. I should know. I'm wearing his face.
Get that software upgrade to Claptrap, and we'll be able to get through the security field leading to Control Core Angel.
Wouldn't call you ugly.
Probably just wouldn't even call me, let's be honest. I'd be left on red. Yeah, I've got like quite a bit to go. I spent some stuff in a silly spot, I think, way earlier in the game.
Oh, where the hell is... Oh, I had a violin somewhere. I was gonna play it all sarcastically. God damn it, it was gonna be awesome.
So silly.
Where's a bloody violin?
Like what also says that he never played Oblivion, he was too busy with WoW at the time. I hear that, dude. WoW is a really fun game. It was something that like
Oh, you didn't think...
I didn't necessarily get into because I didn't get into PC gaming until way later. And once Morrowind hit and all those kind of games and ever, I was hooked. I was hooked. But if you haven't
Yes.
played Oblivion, I would definitely recommend it though.
Yeah, I have to play it too, and Morrowind I have played that as well, but it's so difficult with the controller. It's not made out for that.
Yeah, honestly, it's like it's got some really clunky like gameplay mechanics in there, whatever, and after I don't know, it's like we're now in the time period where it's like we don't do a lot of reading and we get a lot of just like voice acting or people saying all of the lines to us and that going back to Morrowind where it's just so much text that you have to read, it can definitely get taxing. Nah, but I love it. It's probably like my favorite for like storyline. I love a lot of the different bosses. I think that the ending's really cool, especially for the time.
I enjoyed what I played, like 2 or 3 hours of it.
Yeah.
And I had a lot of fun. So when I have a mouse and keyboard for the deck, I'll go back to it. Because maneuvering inventory and such is just annoying on controller.
No, I feel it. I definitely feel that.
But I played a ton of Skyrim. Like several times. I've bought it too many times actually. I've bought it for a PC, I've bought it for PS4, I've bought it for Switch.
That's so
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's a really fun game. It's like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. They're honestly they're all good. It's like, because I was gonna say it's like I feel like I like Oblivion and Skyrim, or not Oblivion and Skyrim, Oblivion and Morrowind more than I like Skyrim. But I have like, just like how Hoigoi said, yes, hundreds of hours in Skyrim. I have definitely played way too much Skyrim. I don't know, I love them all for different reasons. Which I know.
Thousand Cuts is west of the Highlands. If you're looking for the Slab King, that's where he'll be.
Oh no, the Slag King.
Lost him after Hyperion killed his dog.
Okay. After having played a bit of Morrowind, I can definitely see that Skyrim is a little too easy concerning the level up system and the combat system.
Right.
It's a bit too simplistic, in my opinion. But
I'd agree.
I still enjoyed it a lot, and it's good fun. And also, I installed quite a few mods for it back in the day.
Oh, for Skyrim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, after I had beaten the game the first time through and that kind of stuff, whatever, it's like, someone told me about console commands for it and whatever, and I was like, what? Yeah. Total game changer. And whatever. It's just like, I don't know, it was just fun.
Yeah, it was quite a bit of fun. And being a teen in his puberty, I also installed quite a good share of adult mods.
Oh no, I bet. I never honestly have experimented with anything like that. It's like, I don't know. That's crazy though. That's crazy. Oh no. How? Like a bullet shield.
Keep calm. Do it. Take this thing up.
How? I feel like am just getting like tickled. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Dude, you are literally like keeping me on life support. Whatever. So crazy, dude. Just the wherewithal to like go back and forth and whatever like that. Oh. Oh, it's a one of the, oh. Oh no. I need to go through my guns and just get rid of stuff that I shouldn't even be pulling out.
Definitely should.
Hoigoi is saying he modded Skyrim to make it much harder and much more complex in combat. I'd be curious to see that. Hoigoi says, I forgot her name, but the female vampire I modded to be a smoking hottie. I can't remember her name. Serena. Oh,
Serana.
Oh, yes, of course, because it's like you're like fighting her dad and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah. Yes, exactly. She's the best, the obvious romance option, even though you can't marry her.
Oh, which is so silly.
Yeah, number one is Ysolda, the girl you give a mammoth tusk to. And number two is Ayela, the huntress of the companions.
Oh no.
I always chose Ysolda.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't really care for Ayela. But orcs actually have the best dialogue for a spouse or a husband.
That's amazing. Oh no, did we both die at the same time?
I suppose, yeah.
Felt like it.
But when I played through Serana's quest line, I definitely intended to marry her and was quite bummed out when I found out that you couldn't.
Honestly, she would have made a really, really, really cool, fun bride. I honestly can't
Yeah,
remember
absolutely. And
who. I don't think I married any of the girls. I think I tried proposing to like a dude or something like that. It was probably whoever was the prettiest retail worker. Never. No one me.
my my first spouse was actually Lydia because
Really?
she was
Trapdoor meme
because she was the
5000?
chapter me.
Sassy Pack Mule 4 million?
She is sassy. I don't know. She was quite boring actually, but she was the first woman I saw, and I thought, yep, she's mine.
Dude, I honestly. Lydia is a hoot.
What's a hoot?
A hoot means like, she's, like a good time and silly. Like, a hoot's like, oh man, she was like a hoot and a holler, or like, just good time, make you laugh vibes, I think, is what hoot means. I actually don't know. I shouldn't get quizzed on English. I don't even speak English.
Well, I thought she had barely any personality.
Oh no, sure, yeah. No. She is definitely like a wooden door when it comes to conversations and ever, but like I don't know, I feel like from what I remember she would just like say sassy stuff when you'd like ask her to do things for you. I mean, maybe even sassy
but
for the
that-
time.
That's quite nice. I mean, in the sense of that's interesting at least.
I wouldn't say interesting, but I appreciate you saying that though. But it was some. It was some.
Yeah. I remember that she got kidnapped once when I had her and children in a hearth fire house.
Yeah?
Yeah, she got kidnapped, and that was quite surprising. I had to save her and all.
That is surprising. I didn't even know that your family could get kidnapped. Is it like a random occurrence thing, or is it if like, oh, I have a family at this point and I do this quest, they can kidnap me kind of thing?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a random event. I just came back home one day, and then the children said that their mother was gone.
That's horrifying. Oh, I actually don't even know what I would do in the game. I'd just be panicking. I'd be freaking out. Why'd it give me fire
Yeah,
wounds?
I was quite panicked as well. Yeah, but it was really immersive and fun actually.
No, I like that. Do you remember how in Morrowind and that whatever they had the whole there you are, baby.
Just survive whatever initiation he's got planned for you,
it-
and then give him that number.
oh, they had the whole like you could kill important people that were like pivotal to plot lines or even beating the game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, it's like in Oblivion Forward and ever they just become unconscious if they have like something they like offer as like a pivotal plot point. They're part of like an important quest or even like the end game quest. You can kill anybody. And there whatever, it's like
You ran right back in the fire.
I did. I even saw it. But then I ran straight
Yeah,
into it.
I didn't know that, but I remember that in Morrowind I came across a lady who asked me to escort her to a certain place.
No,
And
sure.
I accepted and just didn't bother and went to the next Quama are they called? The mines where they mine the eggs of these insect things.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember what it's called.
I think it's Quama, at least in German it's Quama. And she died. And she just died, and the quest ended there. It was quite funny.
It's crazy, but like I don't know. I like the fact that like I feel like that makes it more difficult. Well, there he is. Oh no, I'm on my way. Oh, you did it. You got yourself back up, dude. Picked yourself up off the floor. Like a boss. On revive. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay.
And another thing in Skyrim was that I was going through a dungeon with the dog companion, and we went through some traps, and then I just said to the dog, "Get back to my place." Basically, I wanted to part with you. So the dog would go back to my place, and then just went into a trap and got pierced by spikes.
No, I feel like I remember that.
Oh, you already did that. Okay.
Oh, I just saw a person. See, this is why Morrowind is so much harder for me, because I will go and just guns ablaze, and then they're like, that was the only person that can help you beat this game.
I'm dead.
What? I tried saving you.
Yeah, I was on a lot timer. And another Morrowind story was I went to a mine,
Okay.
and I was tasked with like killing 1 or 2 rogue miners, and I did. And then I assumed that I didn't know that I was tasked with that, and I just assumed that this mine is full of enemies.
Sure.
So I went about, killed everyone I saw, yeah, and didn't know they were passive NPCs. And I went
Oh, no.
outside, and there was this guy standing there, and he was just like, "What the fuck, dude? Why did you do this?"
Yeah, right. It's like, why did you kill the people? That's so funny.
Now it's time for the real initiation.
Oh wow, I went down like a sack of potatoes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you guys invisible? Oh no, they're up top. I was like, why can't I see you? Like, I go into where the red is.
You're very kind.
Oh man.
Badass!
Here's an amp shield. He actually has the B shield. What the fuck?
Just don't even bother with me. Don't even bother with me. I can't even stay up for 2 seconds.
That marauder to the right has a legendary shield on him.
Keep firing.
Oh, you got the kill revive. Okay. Oh, my timer was so quick.
I think I'm dead as well.
I don't believe it.
No, I'm dead.
Unreal, not true.
Hyperion recommends channeling your post-death frustration into pre-death vengeful anger.
I don't know if marauders can just not have any amp damage on shield, but that guy has infinite amp on his shots. So either that's just how they work, or he spawned with the B shield.
That'd be crazy.
Whoops. In Borderlands 1, you actually get a chance to have the enemy drop the weapon they are holding. So if an enemy spawns with a legendary gun, he would use that against you, and if you kill him, you'd have a chance to get that gun to drop.
That's so crazy, dude.
Yeah, but they changed that in Borderlands 2. Now every gun is random, and they also spawn with random weapons. So you could have a enemy spawn with a legendary gun, but you wouldn't get that gun.
That's so crazy. I mean, like, I feel like the randomness kind of makes it fun. Like, oh, well, you could experience the game, like, totally different. Kind of like when I did the randomizer mod for Dark Souls 3. It's like you can get, like, just, like, an absolute Goliath of a weapon and whatever, and have it completely change the game.
Yeah, the weapons the enemies spawn with are random, but you were previously able to get the random weapon. Now it's just not connected to the gear of the enemy. If that makes sense.
Say it one more time.
So back in Borderlands 1, enemies spawn with random gear, like weapons, shield, and such.
Okay.
And when you defeat the enemy, that weapon or gear would drop. In Borderlands 2, when an enemy spawns, the gear is still random, but you don't have they don't drop gear related to that which they spawned with.
It's ridiculous. But that makes sense though. It's like, I don't know. It's
Disable it.
Make it!
I'm trying.
Mind?
Oh no, he's gone. Oh no.
Change the world.
Change the word.
Change the world. Goodbye.
Oh, change the world. As your sign off.
Yeah. That's an quite old meme
Whatever.
I
of
love
a
it.
rat that would die and say, "Change the world. Goodbye."
That's silly. I love it. I love references to stuff, even if I don't get it. I don't know. Those things are funny.
Yeah, you have quite a lot of catching up to do concerning internet history or internet culture.
Oh, dude, I am so under a rock when it comes to anything like that.
Some would argue that it's better that way. Like you're not degenerative in that sense.
Oh, sure. I don't know, it's like,
internet brain rot is my drug of choice.
I love it. I just am such a creature of habit that, like, it's kind of hard for me to, like, go and explore new things. I just kind of do, like, my routine. You know what I mean? But I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, and never. But I wish I was more informed. Just because sometimes I feel like there's things that... Ow. I don't know, I just don't want to be, like, being ignorant. Or, like, someone saying something and then it's like I have no idea what they're talking about, or they bait me into saying something I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's kind of an inside joke, some of these things.
Your time getting past the bunker protecting Angel. Come on back and we'll see about getting through that door that'll only open for Jack.
Let me get the door for you.
They'll only open for Jack? Oh, I've got his face! We're in, brother.
Oh, yeah.
We're in.
Lupo.
Don't even need brick. Jeez, speed of a brick.
Yeah.
Lovely opportunity to kill 2 bandits with 1 mortar assault.
Targeting beacons initialized. Beginning mortar bombardment.
King, he's using mortars again! He's using mortars!
He's using mortars!
We gotta stop those mortars or there won't be nobody left to help you with the bunker.
Jack must have dropped some beacons to guide the mortars. If we don't destroy the beacons, we're dead!
Whoa.
Actually, mentioning adult mods as a teenager, I bought Metro Last Light solely because there was a strip scene in the game
Oh,
at a certain point. Yeah, but it turns out the game is incredible. It's just so atmospheric and so like such a great story and atmosphere. it was really was something. And nowadays, I think the strip scene was quite out of.
Place?
It's quite odd, yeah, out of place and quite odd and not necessary at all. Probably the worst part of the game.
You know what? What if it was planned all along? What if they knew they had something so great that they wanted people to be able to experience, but they were afraid that people might not pick it up, and so they're like, wait a minute. Strip scene.
Yeah,
And they-
sex sells, but
It does.
everyone who plays it agrees that it's quite unnecessary, and it's funny because I probably wouldn't have played it if it wasn't for that scene.
Right? And never but you played it, but you played it.
Yeah, I've played 2033 after that, and played a bit of Exodus, quite a lot of Exodus as well, and I quite enjoyed that. But I haven't finished Exodus. I need to get back to that.
And remind me, do you play that on computer or do you play that on what's it called? Like a
I
console.
played Last Light on computer, but I played 2033 and Exodus on the PlayStation.
Who's next?
If you were to get back into it and ever, do you think that you would go back to the consoles, or would you try and see if you can get them on a console and ever, if that's even possible?
I have bought Exodus on PC for quite cheap. The games are like laughably cheap at this point. You can get 2033 and Last Light for like $5 combined when they are on a discount. And I bought Exodus for like $7. But Exodus is quite big, so I think it's like 90 something gigabytes. And I have a 60 gigabyte Steam Deck.
Okay, okay.
I have a 256. I think it's 250. Yeah, it's 256 SD card, micro SD card. But I don't have the space for it right now.
So you don't have the space for it, like, because you need to get bigger system or something like that, or
No, micro SD card. I have like 100 gigabytes left now that I've installed Elden Ring.
oh, okay.
So I don't. I will get to it someday, but not right now. I'm not really into shooters right now,
Okay, okay.
except Borderlands.
Interstrix. I don't know why I wouldn't have thought that. I mean, I know you play a lot of Smite and ever, but for some reason, and you're like the Dark Souls 2 guy. Why did I think that you were more of a guy? What am
Well, some gun games are my favorite of all time, like Borderlands 2, pre-sequel, Mass Effect, and Metro, of course, and Metro. Other than that, I've played Garry's Mod, of course, and Half-Life 2. The Half-Life 2 episode 2 and Half-Life 2 episode 1. And that's, I think, about it for shooters.
Interstrix.
Unless you count Portal as a shooter, but
I mean, you're technically shooting portals.
yeah, I guess. But if you stretch the imagination, it's a puzzle game first and foremost.
Yeah.
Foremost. Fine. I
Upgrade.
don't think I've played any other shooters actually.
Oh, that's why it's red. Because okay, I was like, wait, why
Unless I'm missing something, but I'm not quite sure what.
Out of my face! Out of my face!
Out of my face, he says. I should probably go through some of my guns and get rid of them.
I got no idea how to get past a door that'll only open for Jack.
Sorry to interrupt, but we've little
Um,
time. Get to the city of
With
opportunity.
that one.
To breach the final door to my chambers, you'll need to be Jack. That means passing a
The
bioscan
greens
and speaking a
should just
password in his
drop.
voice. If you can kill one of Jack's body doubles in opportunity, I can get you through that door.
As much
Happy
as I
launcher I
love
just
Little
picked
Sarah,
up.
Angel's the best lead we got. You already know not to trust her, but be
I
careful.
actually don't know. Guys, it might look like I'm trying to do this like smartly. I have no idea.
That launch was actually quite decent.
Yeah? Which one?
Yeah. The launcher, the blue one.
The snappy launcher?
Especially not, like, for sure not the level 21. Why do you have that?
Oh, the 43, probably.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I need to look at that too. For levels. 18. I have a level 18 weapon in my roster right now.
Oh, wow.
Shh, don't tell brother Hans. I've got spaghettios for brains, you guys. And that's my fault. It's no one else's fault, it's mine. Get rid of that. Look at that. 41, 28, 25. Let's get rid of the 25. 28, probably. 40 and 41s I could be using.
Did we do Clan Wars last time?
I don't know if we did Clan War.
We
a
did.
quest, right?
We did. Yeah.
Oh gosh, you guys. This is my second playthrough on this game, and that is... I'm gonna say the first time I threw out weapons and I was actually looking at the levels.
Funny thing is, you still have had weapons on you from your first playthrough.
I bet I did! And they're never like... I don't know. I feel like with these kind of games where they give you so many things like that, even with like Elden Ring, it's like I just pick what I think is like quote unquote the strongest and whatever, and then I just kind of forget about everything else, even if there's like stuff that people are like, dude, you are just sitting on this. Like, I can't believe you had this weapon the entire time and you haven't been using this. We gotta talk to Tannis. Who we talking to? Are you upstairs?
We need another level. So I'm conflicted on what we should do. We could do anonymous Wreckaholics, which does give a pretty decent weapon.
Okay. Or
Also quite easy, so I think we do that, yeah.
I trust you, brother. In any of these games, you're definitely my guide. And it's definitely take your kid to work day, and I'm sorry.
Gale out of the dust.
I try.
Blast
Don't-
the kegs off
Don't
the
apologize
runners and get 'em for me.
for that.
Oh, yeah, don't apologize for that. There's other things you should be apologizing for sure. Like general existence, the way you speak in cursive, and mostly out your nose.
I didn't want to say just don't apologize at all, ever. So I just backtracked on that, backpedaled on that a little.
Just a little, just a
I
little.
didn't. You didn't do anything bad yet.
Yet. Oh, I don't know, dude. You saw me drive.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this the
mission, I
quest?
think. Yeah, that's the quest. But we are supposed to follow the car with the alcohol on it and shoot it down when it moves. But we won't.
As legends foretold, Dunavir Bloodmane has returned. Big kisses, fist bump, and a big hug, dude. Welcome to the stream, Dunavir. Welcome to the stream, brother. Second?
Hello.
Sorry, go.
Hello, Donavia. And now it's stuck.
What?
Just doesn't move.
We get out and shoot it?
Alcohol! Don't let him shoot the booze crates!
I can't see nothing.
Don't you see the thing right in front of us?
I see the big thing.
The car?
It just looks like gun. Like I'm seeing like the
Wait,
gunner seat for my vision.
Oh, okay. You can just jump out for a second.
Oh, I see it. We're supposed to shoot that?
Yeah.
Mordecai plans on sucking down more Raphael, huh? Did the same thing after you and I split up, cool kid. Bring me the booze instead, and I'll give you my...
Am I doing anything to it?
You're supposed to hit the top of the car to have these beer what are these things called in English again?
Barrels?
Yeah, barrels. You only need 10, but we went and you're meant to follow the car. It would move, but if you leave the map and go back into it, it just stays still.
I feel like we have so many barrels.
No, not enough.
Never enough barrels. Oh no, now I'm getting barrel blocked.
No. Bring the booze to me.
Oh, you're down. Okay,
instead of
I
alcoholic bird lover.
It's okay.
I'm away. Okay.
Slag.
Now that we've done that, there's only one last thing to do.
Okay.
Bear with me.
Oh, I'm Baron. We destroying all the liquor?
Any broken bones?
Why doesn't it move?
Too many
Oh,
barrels.
no, it does.
That was unintentional.
Really? Are we getting like a neutral ending?
Whoops.
It's okay. I went out the way I wanted to. Taking out a truck of beer.
Alright. That's that. Now we can go back to Sanctuary.
Oh, you're in the car.
Yeah.
Thanks for honking.
No worries. Sometimes if you honk, it has like a little jingle.
That's cute. Oh, on a side note, Donaver, I almost forgot, of course. You get all the fist bumps, brother. All the fist bumps. Uh-oh. Is this being the car still?
We are teleporting anyway.
Okay.
Slag.
My character keeps going, ugh, slag.
Are you slacked? You are slacked.
Does that
Oh,
mean I'm
no.
the prom king? What does that mean?
Oh, you no longer are slacked. That's odd.
On my screen, I got purple.
Still?
Yeah.
What is your weapon called?
My weapon is called Covered in Slag. I'm kidding. It's called the Fetulant Chulean. Slag
know that
enemies take
weapon.
additional non-slag damage.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to slack yourself.
Slag.
But it does.
Ow. What does that mean?
Change your weapon? Are you still purple?
No. Doesn't look like I'm purple anymore.
Go back to that weapon.
Nope. Nope. And yeah.
Slag.
Oh, I got slagged.
Purple. Yeah, that weapon slacks you. You should get rid of that.
Oh no, I liked how fast it shoot.
Yeah, but
What does
you
it
take
mean?
double damage.
Oh. Well, that's not good. I just barely put that on, you guys. That's not an excuse for how bad I've been doing this entire time. And that was definitely me, not the game. I guess I'll switch that one for this one. It's one of the higher level weapons. The
I
Agor.
suppose. But since you were slagged in the car, does that mean you are permanently slagged, I wonder?
Maybe. I don't see the slag goo around me anymore.
Yeah, that doesn't... It's not... that doesn't have to mean anything.
Like I could just be forever cursed with infinite double slag damage.
Yep. Unless we just restart the game.
I don't know. Maybe we should test
We
it
should
out.
do that. We should do that as a precaution. Just go leave and save and quit.
Quit game, save and quit. Oh no, I thought we were gonna push the boundaries. Now I click continue.
Wait a second before you do that.
Just wants to mic. Sure.
No. Now you can. Now you
See
can
him.
continue.
I sees him. I don't know why I like the look of this gun. It's probably not gonna be good. I like the look of it.
You actually got a Moxie gun now called the Ruby
Oh, the
in
ruby.
your inventory. Yeah. It's a pistol. A reddish pistol.
Yeah, the elegant ruby.
What element do you have on it?
It says high elemental effect whenever. It says it has ignition chance, so I'd assume it's fire, right?
Yeah, that would be fire. I have a fire one as well. If you equip that weapon and deal damage with it in your hand, it heals you.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it for this gun, I think. Excited. Thanks for letting me know I had this. I had no idea even I had this.
We just got it. That was the mission reward.
Okay. Okay.
Jack destroyed my underdome after I dumped him, and now he wants to build his own one just to rub it in my face. We're not gonna let that happen, sugar. Get out to opportunity and kill the construction foreman.
Get out of
Pardon,
the
sir.
way.
Need to take up the entire door? Brother.
Wow.
Come on.
How rude.
Yeah,
Who
seriously.
does he think he is?
I don't want to have like opposing sides. Like I don't want to encourage that. I want everyone to feel like they're on the same team and that kind of stuff. But I'd like for something that's the opposite of the polite Shade Kingdom. Very rude. Very not nice. Very stand in doorways.
Want to break some stuff? Jack's broadcasting a 24-hour stream of propaganda to every family.
Let me think of a name.
telling them to immigrate to that big-ass city.
You're gonna show them what a bad idea that really is. Go borrow Moxie's camcorder.
I almost got it on my tongue. Let me think a little longer.
Alright. Let him cook. Let him cook. Oh. Another one.
You want my camera, huh? You can borrow it on one condition. Anything you shoot better involve naked flesh or explosions.
Excuse you.
For both.
I think we can get
How
both.
about the... No, that's bad. That's bad. I give up. I don't have anything on me right now that's any good.
Come on, give me even the bad one. Give me the bad one.
The egocentric Hans Kingdom.
You're the leader of the opposing force?
I have to.
Oh no, so wait, does that mean that like we play this game every Saturday as like a summit? Even though we're on opposite sides, we still have a summit where we try to negotiate things?
You'd be lost without me in this game, so I'd assume not.
But we can still negotiate while I'm completely lost.
Okay.
To breach the final
My kingdom will try being a little less polite, and your kingdom could maybe say please and thank you.
Well, we could, but how about we both get a little worse?
No! Wait, my getting worse would be you getting better, because you guys are already the worst.
No, I can go worse even than that.
No! I've seen your worst, and it can go worserer. I don't like it.
You've seen my worse?
Oh, I've seen your worst.
Hadn't even seen my worse yet.
I don't know
Oh,
why.
I remember, I remember now. Yeah.
Wait, are we recording?
Ooh. No, we aren't recording. We are in a second when we have the props for it.
Okay. Oh.
Hey kids, did you know what your mommies and daddies gave up so your family
That's not what I meant to do.
literally nothing?
Where is he?
Family is paid to be here. I'm the one
There we
who
go.
protects everyone. Remember, we should all love our parents.
Wrong move.
I love that my character will say this silly stuff like wrong move, and I was the one that fell down and did the wrong move. Not them. They did good move. I tried.
On my end, she says, now I'm pissed.
She says it sometimes too in there, and I'm like, dude, it's your fault.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah, it is. I tried. Oh no, I don't know where the little ones are. Oh no! Should've just kept shooting at that one. This gun's going too slow for me.
Which one are you using?
The Ruby?
Okay, you only its damage isn't that good. You're only meant to pull it out when you are low on health.
Okay, which I didn't even successfully use that, right?
Well, you didn't know. But also of note is that if you have the ruby in your hand, any damage heals you. So even grenade damage, or if you have previously fired a gun that has a bullet travel time, before the bullets hit, you change to the ruby, the bullets still heal you.
Just a few critiques from
Ooh.
Jack. Firstly, he says we didn't quite nail his jawline in the statues, and oh yeah, he's ordered the deaths of every worker who's taken off more than 15 minutes in the past 3 weeks.
I got you, construct the air. No.
So what people would do is get a grenade that's quite fast and have a Moxie gun in their hand, and when they're low on health, just change to the Moxie gun and throw the grenade to be on full health immediately.
Interesting. So it's just like when certain weapons or shields or things like that say that like you don't even have to be using it, just you have to have it equipped and it'll do this.
Yeah, as long as you have the Moxie gun in your hand, it heals you for every
Nice.
damage you do. Here's a big guy, actually.
Oh, he's too big for me to...
No, you just missed.
Oh, yep, nope. Just missed. Where's the things? Don't be fly things. Those are too hard for me to kill. Thank you, brother.
No worries.
Dang flymagoos.
Ouch.
Yeah, big ouch.
And I just realized the recording little visual on the side. So we are recording.
Yeah, right. I was looking, I was like, wait a minute. What am I doing? Zooming up like that?
Thanks. I needed
Behind you? Okay.
Behind me?
Yeah, there was a guy behind you. He slapped your ass.
He did, and then he slapped it to the ground. Leave my booty flat. Okay. I don't know if I like that gun.
And now you will fall.
I'm behind you.
You're behind me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you're
dying
not-
behind me.
you're
No!
not.
It's too slow.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
So
I'd
quick.
like to go for a smoke if you don't mind.
No, absolutely, brother. Let's take a quick little break
All
from
right.
there.
Then see you in a bit.
Alright, you guys. Brother Hans and I in there, we're gonna take a quick little break. I'm gonna give you guys a be right back screen, and I'll see you guys in just a minute, okay? All right, you guys. I am back. Thank you so much for giving me the kindness, the patience, and the grace to take that little break in the first place. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, yes, son. And you know what time it is, B? It's time for some punishment push-ups, baby. It's time for some punishment push-ups. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get our pump on, baby. I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. I don't know why I said 12 so funny. And that I think it's because I'm out of breath. Out of breath. Because I'm an old man, them push-ups get me every time. Okay. Oh, I'm back, you guys. I'm back. Whoop. I don't know, every time I click onto the screen, because I have to like toggle in and out of it to be able to do OBS and that kind of stuff. But I'll like go to click on the screen and BAM! Well, someone was making fun of me. Wait. Where's Hans? Am I just alone? Am I just alone in this scary world? I don't know what to do, guys. I feel like I'm supposed to stay put. But I feel like I'm the kid that wants to wander around the mall and be like, have you seen my dad? Probably shouldn't. Probably shouldn't leave. Probably shouldn't leave. I'm scared, you guys. I don't know what to do in this game. I don't want to muss anything up. It says we still need to pick up 3 surveyor lures and then obtain Hyperion supply beacon. Oh, Brother Han says, he just checked in on the chat, says, I think my internet had a little bit of a hiccup. Wait. Brother Hans was saying you could try defeating some baddies. You splatter witch? You just called me a splatter witch? I'm just gonna start moving forward. Oh, splatter witch. Oh, Brother Hans. So much faith in me. I'll show you your shields. Come here. Everybody is so mean right now. Oh, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it either. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's the name of your class mod. It says all the way on the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna try going back again. Oh no. Yes, I am a splatter witch, you guys. Uh-oh. Forgot. I literally was just here and I forgot. I'm like, oh, the people up here. That's right. Maybe hit the guy. There we go. Definitely not that for those guys. The people, yeah. You can make it. Get the angelic guard quick. Yeah, this is gonna be the closest one I can do to get. Okay. I shot you, Battle Architect. I promise. Got it. Oh no. That's not gonna help get me health. Oh, it did. Oh, I definitely gotta remember that one. Oh, I did it. Not completely useless. Almost dead. Almost dead. But not completely useless, you guys. Oh, brother, we almost have... Wait. Does this mean I'm leveling up without you? Or do we still level up together, I wonder? Everyone's probably going to be like, Hans is muted. No, he's just reconnecting to the internet. A mean guy jumped out of it? Should have used the other gun. Dead. Oh, I got surprised, you guys. They caught me. Caught me red-handed trying to get that sweet, sweet ammunition. Got my hand stuck in the ammo jar. What am I gonna tell Hans? Wait, can I buy more ammo here?
When you think murder, think Marcus munitions.
Figure it just refills every time you die.
Farewell, friend.
But it is only my second playthrough this game, and I can't remember if it does. I feel like it does. I feel like most games do. Most of them do. I think it was this way. Everybody in chat probably just dying. They're like, you didn't go this way. I think it's supposed to be this. Uh-oh. Bow loader?
Where was I?
Oh. I don't know if that's the gun. I don't know if this is the gun I should be doing. It's kind of slow reload. Very powerful though. Probably way better than this against these guys. Oh, that's not bad. Just gotta level up. We gotta make sure Brother Hans is leveled up too. We gotta make sure Brother Hans. Dearest Brother Hans, I am just going towards this stuff. That's the supply beacon.
Take that orbital supply beacon to the big crane past the waterfront quarter. Once you call in a drop, the moonshot will destroy the crane. Should look great on film.
Oh, really?
I am back.
Brother Hans, dude, you back. How was your little break, brother?
Quite well, quite well. I just realized that my window was open, and it's 12 a.m., so that's not a good thing.
Because...
It's quite late, and I don't want to wake up my neighbors.
You're not even loud.
Well, I hope so.
No, I feel like you're like just the right amount of heard. Where you're present, I can hear you. But I just can't imagine it's like being that loud. Oh, did you level up also? Or was that just doing it for me while you were gone?
That was just you, but I'm close to level up.
Oh, I don't like that.
Also, I want to go on a little rant on how you guys say AM and PM.
What do you guys
It's
say?
well, like 11 PM is for us the 23rd hour of the day, so we just say 23.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, duh. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so dumb. Never. Duh. It's like, since we do, like, goes from 12 to, like, 1 for the PM and whatever. You guys are on the... Is it generally called military time, or is that what we just refer to it down here?
I think that's just what you call it. And you're not stupid, you're just American.
No! I'm Spaghetti O'Brain's your son. It's the only thing I got.
Wasn't even close.
Also, what I realized is that the loaders, you try to shoot them in the eye, right?
Me?
Yeah.
I try and shoot them on the anywheres.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
That makes
So
more sense.
their weak spot, the weak spot is on their eye, and that's actually quite difficult to hit. Oh, you did. Okay.
Yep.
So
Pretty good
what
at
you
it.
want to do instead? What you want to do instead is target their joints, because that also is the crit spot, and you can dismember them.
Okay. Oh no,
However,
so
you
far.
like EMP iron loaders and angelic loaders, you can't dismember those guys, and they don't have a crit point on their joints. So that's where you should target the eye.
Okay, that's good to know. Because honestly, I just be shooting. I sometimes try to go for the head on things, but I just be shooting.
Yeah, that's one strategy.
You're right, but it's not good.
Well, it's better than nothing.
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna put that on my tombstone. IZB TV. It's better than nothing. Achievements. Goals.
I've seen a tombstone on Reddit recently where it states, "I told you I was sick."
I love that. So silly.
And also the bull loaders, when you attack their shield, they have the stupidest mechanic in the game, which is bullet reflection. So they reflect the bullets back at you, and you get hurt a lot.
That's lame.
Yeah, nobody likes that mechanic at all. Same with these guys with the spinning fans as hands. When those spin, they also do bullet reflection.
Uh-oh. What are you looking at?
The crane.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. Just like in Jumanji.
Which version? The Robin Williams or the Rock and Kevin Hart one?
The Robin Williams one.
Okay, the good one. Then.
Thank you. I didn't want to have to say it.
It's,
Honestly-
it's obvious.
Well, it's like in the other one's not even like bad. Like I've seen movies that like literally make me want to peel my skin off and ever, and I thought it was like it was fine, it was fun, it was enjoyable and that kind of stuff, but I don't know, I feel like there was a time period where like movies were coming out where they were like remaking old ones, but they just felt like instead of being remade in the same spirit as it's trying to like almost like go too modern, or it just has this certain general collective similarity to a lot of the other movies like that where no, I'm revived. Oh, you got him. You got him. I don't know, if it feels like a movie that was made strictly just for money versus passion, and of course, who doesn't want to make money?
Yeah, sure. I see that. I actually agree. It has like, ooh, what's that? A striker?
You want that one?
Don't. No, it's horrendous. That gun is
Oh,
just
no.
bad.
It's horrendous. I love that you know that stuff, because I would just be like, oh, it says orange. That means good.
Yeah. Don't kill the surveyors. Actually,
That ought to do it.
Don't kill the survivors.
No opportunity outreach.
surveyors.
Okay.
Footage you shot.
Okay. Where was I? Yes, the Jumanji movie actually has a really different tone than the original Jumanji. I haven't seen it, but it's like more comedic than the original, where the original had like subtle horror elements to it.
Yeah. You know, it's just like it just felt very like they're like, okay, well, we got to cast a wider audience. Let's make it take more present day, and let's kind of, I don't know, it's like almost seemed like it was pulling from stuff that was too far away from Jumanji. But I don't know, maybe they were trying to go for something different for like okay, we're not going to remake it. We're just going to be not like everything has to be a remake either. It could be like the next story that follows it, you know. But I don't know. I feel like it just didn't capture what the original put out there.
Your work's done. Doubt anyone will be in a hurry.
Yeah, sure, but it's also quite difficult to like or compared to Robin Williams.
Oh, certainly. That's kind of like not having a cheat card. But if it has Robin Williams in it, it's, I mean, you kind of have like an unfair advantage because he's so good. He's so brilliant.
Was.
Was. He still is. In my heart, he exists, so he's
Well-
real.
Oh, okay.
He is so amazing.
Yes, but mentioning movies that you want to scratch your eyes out while playing Borderlands. You know of the Borderlands movie, right?
Yes.
And it's supposedly complete garbage, like not even enjoyable to any means, and butcher like every single character.
That's what I've heard. I feel like I've heard that from both you and Hoigwai and that kind of stuff, where Really anybody, like anybody that they ever bring up that movie, it's usually with disdain and that kind of stuff, or it's not a happy thing.
Yeah, yeah. I will not watch it because the voice for Claptrap in
No.
the German dub is a German comedian who I find really annoying.
Oh no. Is it Martha Stewart?
A German comedian.
Yeah. I don't stand corrected.
Is Martha Stewart German?
No.
Okay.
Not. I would say not. Oh, run, the brother.
I'd assume with the name called Martha Stewart.
Yeah, right.
I don't know of any German person called Martha.
Or Stewart.
I suppose not that as well.
What was it? Brother Hoigwai was saying, don't get me started on the remake mania and casting grumpiness about the new Harry Potter series. Oh jeez. And he also says, we shall not speak of the horror movie Borderlands. That's like, honestly, I feel like anybody I've ever talked to always talks about that movie with either disdain or just like, that's not a movie that was made with the fans in mind.
Yeah, and the CEO of Gearbox, the developers of Borderlands, he's quite the piece of shit.
Really?
If said blunt. Yeah, yeah. He's annoying, egocentric, and so up his ass. It's quite annoying. And he ranted on Twitter about the performance of the movie and people criticizing it, and even like very prominent content creators who still play Borderlands 2. When one of these guys critiqued the movie, not even like was just shitting on it. He just put out his opinion about the movie. He got blamed as well and blocked on Twitter and probably blacklisted for all future events from Gearbox.
Really?
Yeah. The CEO behaves like a little child, basically.
No. I don't go get him.
And since Hoikwa mentioned Harry Potter, I watched the OG movies and somewhat enjoyed them. They were quite good. But how what's her name?
J.K. Rowling?
J.K. Rowling. Yeah, how she turned out, I won't consume any more Harry Potter media.
No, I'd agree with that. It's like, I don't know, to each their own, or how do I say this? It's like separating art from the artist kind of thing. It's like, I get there's always that element to those things, but because for me, it's like, I liked Harry Potter, but now I've officially seen all the movies and that kind of stuff as far as the originals, because my friends are really into it, and so they wanted me to like watch those periodically when I came over, because like, you haven't seen it? Oh my gosh. I do say I like the originals. I haven't seen any of the new ones and that kind of stuff, like Fantastical Beasts or anything like that. But Kevin very much says the same thing, since he definitely was a lot more passionate about her work. He says the same thing in that where he's like, now because of everything going on in that, where he refuses to like anything else with her.
Yeah, and saying separate the artist from the art. When you have bankers who are crooked-nosed little greedy goblins, it's quite difficult to separate that from the creator's political views.
No, I agree.
And I'd like to think I do. You could use those charges to flood the construction site. If you'd blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits, I'd be awful grateful.
Woof.
Old balloon tits is still holding a grudge against me, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm
Let me out, please.
No, I'm saving you. I'll show you.
You know what I'm talking about?
If fight for my life.
Now where was I?
Oh, so much. Your time. What was it, Hoik, what I was saying? Oh! Randy Pitchford is an arrogant egomaniac that is a nightmare to work with according to his own employees. And then he says, I
Yes.
live with a Harry Potter superfan, so there's no option for me but to pay attention to the franchise. No, I understand that, especially like when you share a living space with someone and there it's like, I don't know. I get that.
Yeah, I had a friend who I met a few times. I don't have any contact with her anymore, just for no apparent reason really. We just didn't hold up contact. And she was a diehard Harry Potter fan. She loved that series, the book specifically, to death, and was really had some really strong opinions of the movie series, as
Yeah.
one does when reading the books. And it's of course quite difficult when you grow up with these books and love them to death and everything, and then the creator just makes a 180 and just goes full batshit insane.
Yes.
But worse was that we wanted to watch Silence of the Lamb. Because I watched it and I really enjoyed it, and it's such a great movie. And I wanted to show her because she also said that she wanted to get into some horror themed movies, but didn't really isn't really like she gets scared quite easily or something like that. I don't quite remember.
Okay. That makes sense.
She didn't like the movie one bit. We actually had to stop watching it like 15% into the movie because she didn't enjoy it whatsoever.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, like, teach their own. Everybody's got their limit or like what they're looking for. You know what I mean? Which I like that it breeds a lot of variety and that kind of stuff. But I hear that it's like some people. It's like, and not saying like, oh, they just can't handle it. Like blah blah blah. It's like they're like, nope, this is not my gig. Either I don't want this in my brain, or I know that if I watch this stuff, it just freaks me out or isn't good for my psyche. I love scary movies, and I've watched way too many of them, and I think my threshold is probably like unhealthily large for that kind of stuff.
She just found it boring, actually. We stopped right after her first encounter with Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins,
Yeah.
and to not at least appreciate the cinematography and the like storytelling just from the camera shots alone, and
Sure.
the power dynamic between them is just insane. That's such an incredible moment of the movie. So I was bummed out about that, and I don't really like horror movies. I don't enjoy being frightened. So my sister and my little brother always wanted to watch horror movies and wanted me to be part of, and would make fun of me that I'm a little wuss and
Well, no, never.
and can't stand these movies. And one time I watched with them the original Exorcist movie, and I really enjoyed that. That was like decent horror and cinematography and all that, and a nice story. And that was, of course, the one movie they did not enjoy, not at all. They thought, oh, it's boring and it's so cliche and all. And I thought to myself, you two don't have a single bit of taste.
Well, like, or just the idea of like when they say like, oh, what did you just say? That like, not that was like, not predictable, but like cliche. That's what it is. It's like that was one of those movies that kind of like helped put into the mainstream what we consider to be cliches or tropes. And they were like some of the first to kind of like do what they do.
Yeah, much like Lord of the Rings revolutionized fantasy storytelling.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And now, if you would go back and watch it, it's of course full of cliches because it's the movie that set them into place.
No, absolutely, brother. They really showed what like that kind of movie could do or could be like.
Yeah. All the other movies like took inspiration from it because it was so substantial and culturally significant. And for that alone, one should appreciate and watch it, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Even if the director's cut goes on for 3 hours, if not more, that's quite obscene.
It is. It's pretty crazy. That Jack.
No, that's like a manager or something.
Like a
Or do you
manager.
mean the Or do you mean the statue?
Oh no, you're asking, or do I mean the statue? Yeah, no, I meant the voice in there. Never.
Yeah, that's just let's call him Greg.
Oh, I was trying to revive you.
I'm back, bitches. I've gotten wrong.
She says, "I'm back, bitches. I've gotten wrong." Did you get back up? Okay.
Yeah.
I died too quick for her to even finish her. Like, guess who's back? Where's you? Where's you? Oh, there you is.
Yeah. At the loader. The constructor, I mean.
Looks like it's doing a little opposite of constructing.
Yep, it's destroying me.
Wasn't even close.
Whoa.
And the second one spawns right after for some reason.
A second one spawns?
Yeah, right after that one, the second one spawned. Oops. Well,
Oh my gosh, and that's so far to run. Why does this not have so many checkpoints? More graces, more bond free freeze.
in Borderlands 3, you can actually teleport to any checkpoint and revive at other checkpoints instead of new use stations.
That'd be so nice.
Yeah, Borderlands 3 had a lot of quality of life changes, but it's still my least favorite Borderlands.
Maybe that was the one I played, because I played one of them, but I don't remember starting off in the snow. There, never. But I was just like, I'm like,
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know if this is my thing.
Borderlands 3 and 1 start off in the desert, but Borderlands 3, like you move to different planets later on, and in Borderlands 1 it's just desert in the base game, and in the end game there's snow desert.
Yep, it was definitely desert.
The DLC of Borderlands 1 have a little more scenery, but base game is just desert and snow desert. And some at the very end some ruins, but it's most of the game is just desert.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the desert one. I'm trying to stay alive. Oh, someone saved me in the nick of time. That was amazing. Whoa, it was too quick. I was not pressing X that time. Maybe. Not that time.
Progress.
You say robberies?
Progress.
Progress, okay. Like I said, exactly not that.
Grab the pocket watch device he dropped. It echoes his biosignature. That pocket watch also
Nice grab on the pocket watch.
Jack loved to listen to the praise of
Thank you.
Are you kidding? You did all the hard work. I just gotta be like, wow. Where is you? Where is it? Oh, there's one.
You're my emotional support glazer.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I can be that. Let me get down where the people is so I can shoot people.
Wasn't even close.
Oh. Come down here to Papa. Oh, brother, every time. Like looking for those little red dots. Upstairs.
Those are on, yeah, they are on top
Oh, I see them.
at this bridge there. They are quite difficult to hit, so let's not bother.
We like to call them bandits.
Yes, this is going to work. If I get a few more samples of Jack's voice, I can make a voice modulator for you. You need to get more voice samples from the other info kiosks.
I love Angel. I hope nothing bad happens to her, otherwise I'd uninstall the game.
What? Did she already turn on us?
Yeah, she did. She did. We are at the part where we want to get to her. And currently preparing for that.
Hang on, I'll get you up in a second.
Keep calm.
I think the next mission is actually us going into the bunker. Oh, do you still hear me?
Did I still hear you? Yes. Did I not respond to something you just said?
No, I was lagging bad.
You know, I was like getting like two in the Wah! Trying to keep up with everything going on.
Yeah, I was lagging. I was just, my shots didn't come out, and you were moving weirdly.
That's not unlike me.
I almost
No,
No, I mean like
activate a few
more than usual, teleporting through the area.
that makes more sense. Oh. Oh, you just hey kidded me right. Oh, I started lagging.
Yeah, me too.
Like I think mine just froze.
Either I or you have lost connection.
Maybe. What is your screen looking like? Mine's just frozen.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm still in game, but it says connection loss at your name.
Maybe I need to. Let's try this. Can I quit out and then come back in?
You mean save and quit?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Do that.
Because I think I'll have to just like turn off the game and that kind of stuff. Because it is frozen. Like I might have to like.
Yeah, sure. Force close it.
Yes.
You can just do that.
Okay. I just don't know. I'm not as familiar with like the save mechanics, and I don't want to screw us over.
It's not as bad as in Dark Souls 1 where it says, don't do that again, or else.
It drives me so nuts. And they're never like so nuts. I feel like that's more frustrating to see than when people get bent out of shape with the you died screen. When it like freezes and like kicks me out and ever, it's like even Elden Ring will do it and that kind of stuff. And I'm like, listen here, buddy. I wasn't the one that called quits on that. You called quits on that. That was on you.
Yeah, when the game crashes and it says, don't do that ever again.
It's like someone else like crashing your car and then giving you a lecture on safe driving. You're like, yeah, safe driving. Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Why?
I wanted to join your game. There.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I keep forgetting that I have the Jack mask on. There he is, baby. Now I can just click continue.
Yeah.
Also, earlier Hoigwai said, "Ready when you are Sergeant Pembry." I feel like I'm not smart enough to get that.
I don't know that reference as well.
I don't know if it was like in reference to Harry Potter's.
I don't know of a sergeant in Harry Potter. How was the name spelled?
Pembry. P-E-M-B-R-Y.
Pembry.
Oh, Silence of the
I don't-
Lambs is what he was saying. He just popped back up on it. Thank you, Hoigwai. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, it's been quite a while since I've seen the movie. So I'm basically a fake fan.
You're not a fake fan, and ever you can be a fan at heart and not a fan of mine.
That's half-assing it.
Hey, no, that's wholehearting it. That's what we do here. We call it.
Also, I've mentioned the movie to my father recently, and he told me there's actually a prequel to a movie before Silence of the Lamb.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I think it's called something like The Red Dragon or something.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I even have seen that one, but I can barely remember. I think I've only seen it once or twice, maybe.
Yeah, I need to see that.
I definitely am gonna
And-
be the guy that's like, oh, I like the original better. I don't know. That one I'd have to see as an adult because that was when I was younger when I saw it. I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
Also, we didn't save for quite a while, so we have to destroy Jack's body double again.
Really?
Yeah, we have to pick up the watch again and do the voice thingies.
And the voice thingies. Listen to your body, double A. Oh, you move. You move. I see moves.
Wasn't my time.
You can see my moves.
He tries to run away, and sometimes he just despawns, and we'd have to save and quit.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Quick, before the LT load. You got it. You already got. Oh, that dude just hammer timed me right in the face. Like he
He
literally
gave
like.
you a slap.
I did. I like literally got slapped to death on that one. Ooh, what's that? I just picked something up.
Build a metropolis in the middle of a bandit-infested wasteland. I don't understand.
Come down here,
That's the manager called Mr. Sanders.
Mr. Sanders.
Yeah, I just called them Greg, but
Ooh, where is he? Come on.
Sanders is good.
I'm pressing X. There we go. It's terrifying. Nope. Got it. Little douche nozzle. Uh-oh. Where is he? Behind me? Sledge.
Do you really expect families to bring their children to this city? No, I can't say for sure, but I'm loath to take a price on children from someone who doesn't have any. I've got children, sir. 2 boys.
Uh-oh, not that one.
Not anymore.
Definitely not that one. No way, Hoigwai for the win, brother. Did you kill something?
Yeah, but I'm not Hoikwai.
Oh, I'm sorry. My brain. I was looking down at his messages. I'm so sorry, brother Hans.
No worries. It's not bad to be a Hoikwai.
I know, Hoigwai's pretty awesome. No. I don't think I'm running the right way. I think I'm taking the long route. Why? Bonfire? Why are you so far away?
Oh, now the bonfire's here as well.
Do I have to just teleport to it?
You can't in Borderlands 2.
Oh. Brother is just refusing to stay on the ground. Well, keep hearing him. There. Just not seeing him. douche. Nice, brother.
Yeah.
Did you know that some people on this planet still believe in silly superstitions, like angels, demons, and ancient alien warriors? We like to call them bandits.
Yes, this is going to work. If I get a few more samples of Jack's voice, I can make a voice modulator for you. You need to get more voice samples from the other info kiosks.
Hey,
So
kids,
crazy.
did you know your chances of being disemboweled increase by 80,000% upon leaving opportunity? It's a scientific fact.
I almost have what I need. Just activate a few more kiosks.
What? Not even Becky. Not even Becca Rooney.
Oh. We have so many super badasses today.
I'm here. You won't enjoy this.
Oh, goodbye. In the air, Becky. Goodbye.
Nice job.
Oh, that was you. Nice job.
No, that phase lock came in clutch.
Somebody find their.
Workers, are you feeling good? Feeling healthy and confident? Then you're not working hard enough. A miserable worker is a hard worker.
Oh, jeez.
Did you know you're staring at the future site of the Opportunity Pleasure Palace? That's right. For
Gross.
$1,000, you'll be able to spend an hour with a life-size likeness of me.
Oh, big yuck.
Yeah, I'd pay the money.
Just to at least like slap him around a bit.
No, to see the life-size statue of him.
Turns out he's only like 5'2" tall. Like, oh,
I won't joke about that because I know someone who's that
is it me?
or almost that small. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a journey.
Did you know what your mommies and daddies gave up so your family could live in Opportunity? Literally nothing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Family is paid to be here. I'm the one who feeds and protects everyone.
What you uh-oh?
Mm,
We
I
should all love our
I
parents.
thought you'd lost your connection again, but these guys are just straight up bugged.
Oh, like they're supposed to be moving and they're not?
Yeah, that as well, but look at the surveyors behind you. Oh, he's gone. He's back. Now they die. Okay.
Oh my gosh. It was a trap. It was a trap. They were tricking us all along. Where is it? Oh no. Ooh.
Nice.
Close one. No, it definitely could have been me, because even looking at OBS in there, it's showing that I reconnected to the stream, but it didn't look like the stream dropped at all. But it could have just let me know that like it reconnected or something like that.
Okay.
I can make it.
Oh no.
That's
Hyperion turret. No, this is the worst one to pick. No. Do I have to run so far again?
no, we're almost done.
Okay. Dude, it's like I would say playing most Souls games.
Did you know littering in Opportunity is
What can be just as much, if not more, infuriating than the boss itself or dying to the boss is the run back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a lot of
But
times
I
it'll be
kind of-
longer, arduous, or have a lot of enemies, and you're just like, dude, not tonight. Where is it?
I kind
there's
of
one.
enjoy the run backs actually,
Really?
because yeah, when you defeat a boss and are not guaranteed a bonfire afterwards, you're really tense and there's so much at stake, and you feel like you're on the edge.
Say it one more time. It feels
So
really what, and you're on the edge. Sorry.
tense and on the edge. So you really you have a lot to lose basically, and that's a nice feeling.
That's a nice way of saying that.
However, there are some runbacks in Dark Souls 1 particularly that are just all outrageous and stupid and annoying.
Attach the pocket watch quickly.
Dude. I mean, like, not everything is gonna be like, oh, here's a grace right outside of the boss room. Like, I get it. I get that, like, I don't know, want you to not work for the money, but like, you know.
Save the files.
But at the same time, like, dude, some of them, they're just so arduous and that kind of stuff. Or so many enemies or things like that. And you're like, really? Every time?
Jack's voice until you reach the security door. I will tell you the password to
I
It's worth
guess,
it.
but you have to see. You have to see. There's a grace before Market, right
Yes.
after you defeat Market, and then 5 meters after that. So that's
Oh,
that's kind of stupid. And another thing is like Dark Souls 3 after the
what was it?
Dragon Slayer.
Yes, the
Dragon
Dragon Slayer
Slayer
armor.
armor.
There's a bonfire immediately in the Grand Archives past the doorway. And you're like,
Yeah, you move 10 meters and another bonfire. Okay, okay. With no enemies actually. It's so
well, it's like, and I get the idea of like races being closer together in the beginning and ever when you're first starting out versus like they get a little bit more spaced out the further you go into the game or in the harder areas per se. But like, dude, when it's that late in game, you're just like, why? Why couldn't we have moved it more in the middle and then just taken one of them out? Or like, because I get like a boss dies and they usually put a bonfire like where they die and that it's like, but
Nothing like
like,
a
come on, just keep it at the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I thought you should just remove the Dragon Slayer armor bonfire, but it's closer when you want to go to the twins. So
That is true, because it has the little elevator.
yeah.
Oh, I love that game. Love the Twin Prince fight. Love all of it, even the parts that make me want to
Yeah.
scream.
I love most of it, but it's still my least favorite Dark Souls or Souls in general.
Discussion. You're not going
Just
without
tricks.
me, period.
This is it, everybody.
It's
Look,
leveled up.
Mordecai, you're protecting the city. Brick will provide
But also what's
support.
quite odd is
I'll climb up to control
Dark
point
Souls
and get the
2
Any questions?
like hiding bonfires behind illusory walls
Yes.
that are really difficult to spot. Like the illusory walls in Dark Souls 2 are so hard to find. They aren't obvious at all compared to Dark Souls 1 and 3.
We have a shot at stealing the vault key and stopping Jack from waking the warrior.
I would
All
agree
you
with
have
that.
to do is get past a force field that'll atomize you, destroy
But
the
it
vault,
has a charm. Like it's an actual hidden
and get to
hidden
where you can't possibly avoid.
reward.
It's time to get Claptrap to 1,000 Cuts. We need him to shut down the force field.
Make it painful, guys.
Oh, you already. I was listening to all of their nonsense. You're already like, out of here, brother. You are out of here.
Yeah, I'm looking for side missions to do because we are one level too low for Control Core Angel.
You should be around 46 for that.
Yes.
I know it sounds silly. How do you know that?
If you go to your inventory,
Yeah.
and go to tabs to the left, shows your missions.
Okay.
And then when you scroll down to Angels and Fools, it shows the level requirement on the description.
I see. And there, whatever. I thought you were just like remembering this from every time that you played. I was like, dude, this is crazy. Like, I'm like, you're just like encyclopediaing. What's it called? Meta. There we go. My gosh. Oh,
Whoops, that's odd.
yeah. I thought we triggered him
Well-
way earlier.
We did, but it sometimes just appears again if you don't do the tutorial elemental mission.
So
I
curious.
actually knew that the angel and foods level is quite high, and that we would need to level up a bit, but I didn't know the exact value.
I sold it to a bandit named Horus.
I love that. You definitely remember a lot about this game. This is my second playthrough, and I'm like still discovering new things. There he is.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's been quite a while since I played it, but I know more about Dark Souls 2 and 1.
I can see that. I definitely know way more about Dark Souls 3 than I could ever pretend to know about Dark Souls 2 or 1, because I haven't really even played 1. I've seen a little bit of the playthroughs on 1, but I haven't played 1 myself.
Yeah, so like I said, 1 is still... I prefer 1 over Dark Souls 3. Even though I am the opinion that Dark Souls 3 has better bosses in general. But I really like the area design of Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 3 for me is quite poor on that regard compared to the others, except for Ringed City.
Except for which one?
Ringed City.
Oh, dude, right? The Ring City was crazy.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
There's like so many of those places that like minus all the stuff that wants to kill you. I would love to see places that were like looked like that, or even like I wish there was someone that was like a travel aficionado that also really loved things like Souls games and that, and they're like, oh, if you're ever in this area, go here, it looks like Leyendell up in Altus Plateau, or like, oh, this looks like insert other locations like Majula, you know what I mean? It's like, I would love that. That would be my hit list for travel locations.
Dark Souls 3 has like swamp, another
Might see
swamp.
Shrek. I might see Shrek.
Yeah, and also the black like bulge swamp in Ringed City with the weird
Oh my
like
gosh.
insect guys.
Yes.
So and also a lot of drops in the first part into a pile of ash where you for some reason don't get any fall damage.
Oh yeah, dude. The first times that you have to do that, you're like, dude, the butt clenchiest thing. You have to, oh, I'm under the cars. That's a new one that I didn't realize I could mess up that hard. Gunner seat. Yes! Okay, finally. Not that I'm going to do anything with it, but I can just see.
But for travel locations, I would love Elden Ring. It's so like
Oh,
gorgeous, so
beautiful.
often.
Like, can you
Except,
imagine visiting Caelid?
No, no, that's the exception.
Just go down to like Utah or Arizona. You'll get the landscape, not the other stuff.
Yeah. I'd love to visit Caelid before Millennia nuked it.
Oh, yes.
No idea. He never believed the stories about the curse.
But also, Lake of Rot can get the fuck out.
I don't know. I mean, like, if it was anti-rotted and it didn't have the bad guys there, I don't know. I'd be curious. I mean, that's putting on the Kid Glove 5000. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's just, there's so many beautiful areas that I would love to, like, even see something that was just similar.
Yeah, but the Lake of Rot, in its map description, it says it's still water. So even if the rot wasn't there, it would stink horrendously.
It's okay. It's immersive. It's an immersive experience. Then every time I play it afterwards, I'll be like, oh, why so stinky? Oh.
The rot only comes from the god that has been sealed away beneath the lake.
People Yi and Han? Get up, friend! I got this, 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 I got this.
But think of like the algae and the mold that would form in the lake of rot if it wasn't full of rot is not that tasty.
Wait, say that one more time. What? Oh, I'm down here now.
The map description says that the lake of rot is still water, and the rot only comes from a outer god being sealed beneath it. So even if it wasn't, if the outer god wasn't sealed beneath it and it would not be rot, it would still have a lot of algae and mold. So I'm not keen of ever visiting that place, regardless.
I'm gonna sell you on this place. I'm gonna sell you on this place. Mostly because I got a timeshare down there and I need someone else to pitch in for it. But you're gonna love it.
Yeah, okay, maybe that one dude who's from these spiritual deer people who's lost in there.
Oh yeah, the
Is quite-
ancestors.
Yeah, maybe he's quite a nice fellow.
He might be. Probably not.
Every day, the sheriff of Lynch
He'd be so pretty until I died.
she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff. Get to the demolition depository.
No. Oh, I got the feather thing.
Oh, nice! You can actually revive me now when I'm down with your action skill.
So with like my black orb thing,
Yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Probably end up using it more.
Hopefully, I would appreciate it.
Where are you? I went to look at the one behind me to
Yeah.
try and get it.
Yeah, they are all in
There's one.
cover. Nice.
I just said something in Jack's voice.
Yeah, we have Jack's voice now.
It's weird. It's been what's her face's voice the entire time until just now.
Maya.
Not your voice. The gal's voice.
Yeah, Maya.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
My
My
voice.
name is Salvador.
El Salvador.
Yeah.
He's a gunslinger guy.
Gunzerker.
Gunzerker, that's right. So sorry. Normally we're in your office where you have all of your Gunzerker diplomas up, and I'm like, this dude might be a veterinarian.
Yes, straight up zerking it.
Straight up zerking it. Uh-oh. That one wasn't... Whoa! That was so quick that time. I wasn't prepared for that, you guys.
My favorite part of Zerk is when Nuts goes, it's Zerking time and Zerks all over the place.
That's so silly. Yeah. Making away. Making away. Oh my gosh, the long runs. It's probably trying to encourage me to, like, not die. Nope. Don't come after my bum.
The next time you see someone gasping for air from a coil of rope, just let him.
Oh, what? Oh, there they go. Like, why did they disappear? Whoa. Whoa. What was all that?
I think that guy has a... No, it's not a spitter.
Don't take cover.
Okay. That door is apparently not solid for enemies.
Did he go behind it?
Yeah.
Why is this guy like not dying? I'm gonna die for sure.
I'm already dead.
Really? I thought you were still alive.
No.
Dude, it was crazy. And that guy wasn't like a mini boss guy or anything like that, right?
He was a badass.
I just feel like he was just absorbing bullets and taking no damage. It was crazy.
Yeah, he was hiding behind the wall, which wasn't solid for him for some reason.
I don't like it. Come on, you son. Get around that corner, baby. Oh no.
Where are you? Oh, there.
I'm over here. Uh-oh.
Can you use your action skill on me?
Oh, I should have. Shh, don't tell Brother Hans. Are they up in the air ones?
Now, where was
Action skill?
Action skill.
Are you sure you have the feather?
I don't think I was connecting like I was supposed
Oh,
to.
okay.
Like I think that I kept trying to shoot at the people and whatever, and I wasn't hitting them right. It's definitely I think it was definitely a me thing.
I saw you use your action skill, but maybe it missed.
Oh.
Action skill?
Where is he?
No, on me.
Oh, I just
Thank you.
pointed at you. Okay. Oh yeah, that would be way better. Wow. Yeah, I like that skill. Get down.
Yeah, it's quite strong, and Krieg has a skill where he revives other people instantly, but he goes down himself. But he has longer
Interesting.
fight for your lifetime. So a combo would be Krieg specking into that and Siren specking into that, and Krieg, when the Siren goes down, Krieg would just revive the Siren instantly and go down himself, and then the Siren would use her action skill to revive Krieg instantly, so they would both instantly be up again.
Dude, that'd be so crazy. Like so crazy.
Thank you.
Oh, not off the cliff though. Okay. Not off the cliff.
Oh, he jumps. No, he doesn't.
Wasn't my time.
Oh,
Nice.
wait. It's so weird hearing Jack saying it now. Oh, you're
And
dying. Hello. I like couldn't figure out. I'm like, why is he crouching? I'm like, are we supposed to be being sneaky? I am not being sneaky right now. No, he's just dying.
Now that you got the laxative, it's time to find some explosives.
We can find some explosives.
Favorite sentence I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And by we, I mean
bandit around
Brother Hans, and I'll dutifully follow.
bitch loved to toss dynamite at my slabs when they came into town. Take him out.
Cool.
Get his
How? Now brown cow.
Oh! Was that your grenade you've thrown?
Maybe. Probably.
Can you throw a grenade? Can you throw a grenade?
Can I throw it? Where?
Like in general.
Yes. I did. I threw one over here.
Okay, that's a bouncing Betty, I think. No, it's
That-
not.
Bad?
I thought
Uh-oh.
I thought that would be a unique grenade. Guess I'm wrong. That's a pretty useful grenade you have there.
Is it?
Yeah, it has quite decent slag chance. So what people would do, they would throw a few of these grenades when a raid boss spawns,
Okay.
and have a pretty decent slag chance, so they could do additional damage to the boss and burst them down. But
That'd be nice.
but with this grenade, you can hit yourself as well and slag yourself.
Oh, that sucks.
So they'd use a low-level version of that grenade, so they wouldn't kill themselves.
Wouldn't that level down what you do to the enemy, or does it not work like that?
The slag chance stays the same. The damage is reduced, so you can't kill yourself with the damage of the grenade.
That's good. I'm on my way. Oh wait, I can just. It like just.
I forgot. Yeah, I forgot as well.
No, bro, it's like. It just feels like it shouldn't be that easy. Like I shouldn't be able to just click at you and then you're up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A feller could get used to this. He just screams snowy egrets like the owl from Dumb and Dumber.
On my screen, I screamed. On my screen, I screamed no regrets.
Yep, that sounds right.
My pinky finger is asleep.
Yours?
Yeah.
Oh, because your pinky holds up a lot of the support while you're playing on the Steam Deck. I forget. I was trying to fill out my controller. I'm like, what would be making my like? Go to sleep. What is this?
That's Scrappy.
He's a little worse for wear. Do we talk to him?
We could do his quest line, but we don't need to right now.
Okay. Bye, Scrappy.
Maybe in our third playthrough we do the funny quest lines.
I would love that.
And also, I rest my elbows on the supports of my chair.
Sure.
So some nerves get like twisted or something. Pinched, right? Pinched, and that leads to my pinky falling asleep on both sides actually.
No, I can imagine. Do you do like finger exercises or things like that?
No, I just change the position of my elbows.
Makes sense. Ooh. Again? Where is she? There he is.
These rats have really funny dialogue.
Yeah, they do.
One said I wanted to make fondue.
Really?
Yeah.
I think one of them said my son. He was.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Now, where was I?
Oh no. Why you be like that? little guy. Why you be like that? Not honey. Good night, Becky. Good night, honey, baby. Honey, good night.
I'll have to equip a different. Okay, a different mission because there's also a skin here if you want that.
Skin.
Because once we reach a certain area, we are on a timer.
Oh, it says we're on a timer.
I suppose your inventory is full.
Yes, sir. I forget that I can unlock stuff and it's not gonna change things for me. Still full? Oh, I can pick it up. I need to go through. I think I have like a surplus of like shields and grenades and things like that. Like I've just been discarding guns, or unless I was like, oh, I have to have that specific inventory be lower or something like that.
Yeah, probably. You should revisit your or review your inventory at some point.
I should. I don't know why I get like not anxiety about doing that on the stream, but like I don't know, I feel like it feels boring, especially since I like don't know what I should be looking for and have to take longer to look for it.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, you will.
Wasn't my time.
Purple.
What is it?
It was some of that uranium. Run! Why'd you get stuck on something?
Iridium. It's quite funny. There's an element called iridium in the view word, but it's spelled with an I instead of an E.
Interesting. Do you think that's kind of like what they were gleaming off of? Oh,
Not at all. The version on this game has very different properties. Also, iridium is a transition metal. I think this one is just not even a metal.
oh, almost. Oh. There you are. Didn't even see you there, buddy.
Also, it's quite iridium is quite expensive.
No, I meant to do not that one. Whoa. So much explosion.
I don't know any chemistry with it though.
Oh yeah, for sure, Dad. I was like, there's no way. I was timing out so hard before. But you're saying there's no way to explain it?
No, iridium is quite expensive, and I don't really know any chemistry with it.
Like what its like uses or properties would be?
No, like different compounds containing iridium. Basically, what you can make with it.
Okay. Should we be the first to do it?
No, there certainly is chemistry with iridium. I'm just not I don't know it.
Well, if you don't
I
know
could,
it doesn't exist. So
It definitely does. I have a lecture book with me that would have at least have like the most important stuff. When I did my test, my verbal test, I just skipped through the most of the part, and I had my priority set on the main group elements, not the side groups.
oh no. Where is it? Oh, silly, you were dead, Becky.
Oh no, both my piggies are very well asleep.
Oh no. Do you need to like take a break, or were you wanted to call it in for the night?
No, it's no bother.
Okay.
I'm not giving in because my pinkies are asleep.
That's right. Says a winner. Says the big winner right there.
You can get a bomb cart from that depository. Shut the door at the end of the track before the bomb reaches.
Whoa. Something tried to touch me. Did I do it?
Good going. Now grab the bomb. Damn, you're strong. Take it to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course with the sheriff's iridium train.
I have to tell you this now. Do not press the button.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
One of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart. Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Brick. We snagged him during the fall of New Haven. He never sold out his friends, but his puppy. It was this little brown thing. Once I wrapped my hands around its neck, Brick lost it. You could barely hear the crack of the bone over his sobs.
I didn't mean to throw that. I'm sorry. I think I just slagged you.
Where was it?
No, you can't slag me. You can only slag yourself.
Okay, that's good. At least there's that.
Oh, Mad Dog.
Bad dog. Where's you? There you is. Oh, I was so close. By so close, I mean not actually that close, you guys. Not that actually that close. Oh no, brother's down. Of course, brother's back up. No, oh, brother's down. Brother's down. Brother down. We gotta get a brother. Oh, what? Why are we freaking out? Who's freaking out?
What a roller coaster one.
My gosh, did you see that quick blip one? Uh-oh, don't step on the fly, you son.
Last one. Nice. Now this button is what you're not supposed to press.
Okay. No one presses one. I promise. Wants to touch it.
There is a way to destroy the train regardless.
Yeah.
By just shooting some splash damage to below the freaking thing below the train.
The tracks. This
Yeah,
guy is
I
stuck
suppose.
mid-air for me. Is he stuck mid-air for you?
Yep.
Like perfect. That was like a perfect little pose. Upstairs. Gotcha. Wait, did it work? Yeah. It
Oh,
worked.
we ran right past where we were supposed to go.
Jump up there. Oh, that's why. Oh, brat. Thank you, brother.
No worries.
Oh,
How far into the stream are we?
we are 3 hours in.
Alright, I'd say we'd complete Lynchwood and then call it a day.
Okay, I'm down.
Alrighty, thank you. I'm quite tired actually.
Dude, that's okay. I appreciate just playing games with you and that kind of stuff. Whenever I have like with the 4 hour, it's not like it has to be that long or can only be that long. I'm just trying to be better about maybe not going too crazy excessive all the time. But yeah, it's like I'm down. It's Scrappy. No wonder he wasn't dying when I was shooting him.
It's not Scrappy.
It's not Scrappy. Why is he not dead?
He was invincible because he was a mission relevant entity.
See, this is why I would get punished so hard in Morrowind. Because I would have just shot Plot Doggy. And there would have been like, my favorite thing was, it wouldn't warn you if you killed someone, so you had to make sure you were saving quickly. And never, but if you killed them, as soon as you killed them, you get a text that pops up on your screen. That was this big chunky paragraph that was basically like, not shaming you, but it was like, you have done something that has caused irreparable damage to the timeline and that kind of stuff or whatever. It's like, either, what was it? It's like either you can restart to your last save game and that kind of stuff, or what was it?
Like, face the
Some, like,
consequences, or
It was like, it was so dramatic the way it phrased. It wasn't like, be doomed to walk in the cursed world you created, but it was something very like, Jesus, like, calm down. Like, you're like, whoa, okay. Doesn't matter that my last save was 10 hours ago. I'll restart. Fine. Goodness.
you get silly. You get silly once, and game is like, don't be silly.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna not want to do that. But it's so funny because it's like, now in all the other ones, it's like they just go unconscious. Which is so silly. It's easier.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, but you can mod it out.
You can?
Yeah, I've seen like Balgrove being killed. You can also make it so that children can die as well.
That's so sad. No,
But
no,
some of them are really annoying.
yeah. No, I get that.
Especially Balgrove's, Yard Balgrove's children. The boy, at least.
What was it? There is
He's
some... What were you gonna say?
He's
Oh.
always so snarky and annoying. I never did it, but
But you
I
thought
can
about
understand
it.
why some people... Yeah, I can understand why some people would install these mods.
I honestly, I know it sounds silly. I would love to have or install a model in ever where you could play as one of the kid characters.
What?
Like, so it's like you could play like as a kid and that kind of stuff.
Okay, but why?
Because that'd be fun. You'd be so short, even shorter than a wood elf and that kind of stuff, or whatever. And I don't know. I think it kind of fits into like, I don't know, what I would want from like Ocarina of Time or something like that, where it's like you start off as like young Link and never like, I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Or like Fable, where you start off as a kid and then you grow up.
I've only played some of Majora's Mask and no Fable at all.
Majora's Mask is amazing. That's an excellent game to have under your. I've played that belt. If I had any
I haven't
Zeldas,
finished. I didn't finish it, but it's it was quite fun.
Yeah, like Ocarina of Time for the longest time had 100% my heart in there. Never like nothing could even touch it. But and then when Majora's Mask first came out, my cousin and I, who were really into it at the time, both were just kind of like, yeah, no, we wanted Ocarina of Time 2.0. But the thing I love about Majora's Mask is it really takes that sequel of the same kind of physical looking properties and I don't know, really decided to take some like bold moves or make some like interesting mechanics that they hadn't tried before. And I truly love how like everything is so intertwined with the stories, and I don't know, it's cool. It's like I liked how like it was darker and that I felt like I don't know. I
Yeah,
really
I
love
really
it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the atmosphere and everything, but I would love to get it for 3DS
Oh yeah?
because there's a remake for the 3DS. But I also heard that the section where you are diving and swimming
Yeah?
as the fish person, that's supposedly a little glitched because of the higher frame rate, leading to you to be really slow
Interesting.
and making it barely possible to even complete.
That sucks. I don't like it when things like that happen.
Yeah, and the
am I
the eShop is down anyway, so I wouldn't be able to patch it even if there was a patch for Ocarina of Time.
That sucks.
Yeah, yeah. However, they are making a Tomodachi Life 2 with the Switch 2, which I'm quite excited about, but I probably won't get the Switch 2 because too expensive.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, you got him. Okay.
However, if they release a Smash for the Switch 2, which they most likely will, I kind of have to get it.
Yeah?
I've played Smash since the N64.
Dude, you're a man after Shadow Kevin's heart. That's one of those games that like I want to play with him so badly just because he loves it so much. But that's just not me, dog. I'm not... Those games just... If I'm playing by myself and I'm going against easy mode people, sure, we can talk. And there, whatever. It's like... but like... Playing against like a bunch of people that are like, oh, we got 4 players right now, or like whatever, or being anything impressive, yeah, no. It's not me. I love the characters and I love to watch people play it, but yeah, you're putting yourself on hard mode if you're having me on your team, or easy mode if you're going against me.
Well, I could coach you. In Ultimate, at least.
Maybe. Maybe. I might be just a hardcore watcher.
I've been to some like local tournaments and such. I wasn't any good in them. I often performed quite poorly. But I was using I think I was using, I was just using like a second-hand, like, not budget. Like when something copies another thing, it's called
it's a
bootleg.
Yes.
Bootleg, a bootleg GameCube controller. So and the controller makes a big difference in Smash. Yes, so I had a handicap, and I want to blame everything on that instead of me just being bad.
No. Okay, so wait. Who are some of your favorite players? And it could range from any of the games versus like a specific game. Like, who are some of your favorite players?
Well, in 64, I liked to play Link, and
Lovely.
Pikachu is obviously the strongest option.
That's good to know.
But other than that, I also like to play some Samus and Mario.
Dude, Samus is fun to
then-
watch.
Yeah. It depends. She's a zoner, and when she plays, ideally, it's not that fun to play against. But in Melee, my favorite character would probably be Marth. I played Melee the least because I didn't have a GameCube. I just later, did the thing.
GameCube did the thing.
Yeah,
No.
I didn't buy a GameCube at all, but I still played it somehow. It's magic.
Okay, I'm picking up on the magic.
Yeah. And in Brawl, I liked Meta Knight, which, again, strongest option there is. But I also like... Did I also like? Also, again, Marth. Yeah, just Meta Knight and Marth. And in I only played the 3DS version of Smash 4, not the Wii U version.
Okay.
And there I liked to play. It's been so long. I think Wajutsu, Greninja in English. Greninja.
Okay. Kevin likes to play Green Ninja.
Yeah, he's quite fun. I didn't get any DLC characters for Smash 4. I stopped playing before they released. Yeah. But in Ultimate, my mains or my characters, I played a lot of Ultimate. I like to play Ike, especially, even though he's like quite bad.
Really?
He's better than he's better than in Brawl, but after some patches he's now estimated to be in a D tier. But I still like to play him a lot. Then I really like Ganondorf. He had a rework with his smash attacks, and I really like that. And he's like really hard hitting.
Oh sure, he's
Yeah,
like definitely like tanky but heavy hitting.
Yeah, he is quite heavy, so he's quite difficult to kill. And other than that, I also like Corrin a lot. And not just Corrin, I also like Joker. Because I played a lot of Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal as well. And he's also quite strong. Yeah. Another character I quite liked was Samus and Dark Samus.
What's the difference between Samus and Dark Samus?
There practically is none. I think Dark Samus like roll, the shield roll is a bit quicker, but I could be mistaken. I think they're practically the same. Or maybe a Dark Samus falling speed is also a little bit slower, but I'm not sure. There could be just no difference at all.
Slag shooter.
Could she jump down?
Yeah, right.
Pretty please. There is a way to get her down, but I don't quite remember how. I think it has to do with a singularity. I'm not sure.
You have to be like under her. So she's like.
No, singularity is a grenade that would probably force her to jump down, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah, we get it.
There she is. Goodness.
She is actually a playable character in the pre-sequel.
Really?
Yeah.
I got some. Got some on her.
And she is Jack's girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. After the events of pre-sequel, she became Jack's girlfriend. Oh, is she down? Is she down?
I get. Oh no.
No, she's not.
She was doing a lot of screaming.
She's still up there.
Oh, that's out of ammo. What am I doing? Good night, Becky.
Nice.
Goodness.
Wait, did you actually just kill my girlfriend?
Oh, jeez.
That's kind of pissing me off.
It better.
That's that then. Come on back.
All right, Brick.
And of course, Greninja also in Smash Ultimate. I played a lot of characters in Smash Ultimate actually. I had a few of them in Elite Smash, which is like a badge you get when you have a certain amount of ELO points.
When you get a lot of what points?
And ELO, like
ELO.
your ranking points. Yeah, I think it's also it's different matchmaking, so you get queued with more difficult players. Back then when I played, you'd get into that ranking system with like 5,000 points. And the amount the points just meant you were better as that amount of players, statistic wise or point wise. So if you had 5 million points, you'd be better than 5 million players.
Wow.
At least it says so. Yeah, but nowadays it's like at 11 million points to get into that ranking system.
Dude, that's so crazy. Oh, you went back this way.
Yeah. I also like to play Roy and Lucina. I played a lot of Fire Emblem characters.
Really?
And Byleth as well. Yeah, I enjoy actually the Fire Emblem series. I played Three Houses and the original Game Boy version, which was the first one to release in America and EU, but like the third or fifth one to release in Japan. And I also bought Engage, but haven't played much of that.
Is that another what's it called? Oh shoot, you just said the game. It's not a game. Fire Emblem. Is that another Fire Emblem game?
Yeah, that's Engage is the newest Fire Emblem game.
What was that? I don't think Kevin's played the newest one, but Kevin definitely played a lot of those games, and he really liked the Fire Emblem series.
Then he probably played Three Houses, which was a really great game in my opinion.
I'd have to ask him about it, because it was more of was it PC also, or was it just handheld?
It's only on Nintendo consoles. Three Houses and Engage are on the Switch.
That must be what he had it for. I don't know. Okay, so now that I've done the feather and that kind of stuff, is there something else you'd recommend that I start putting stuff into?
Yeah, I'd go for the left tree. Could you read me the first two skills? The right one on the left tree should be like velocity, which increases critical damage and bullet speed.
Are you talking about like the very far left panel and that kind of stuff, or the left?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the very far left in there, where the first top two is ward or accelerate.
Accelerate is the additional crit damage and bullet speed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd go for that.
Okay. I just keep going up the same tree, so I've just been putting stuff in that center one, like the harmony panel.
What does harmony do?
Harmony is like the dead center one for like the panel, and
Oh, the name of the skill trees.
yes.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. You did the right to the bottom.
Yes, I did the sweet release. Put 2 into rec, and now I can do the feather, and so I grabbed the feather the time before this.
Yes, but the utmost right skill tree is the one you want to go all the way down, but the other two don't really work well
Okay.
if you go all the way down. For the middle tree, the all the way down does a override for your melee attack that slags enemy. But since you already have slag on your face lock when you are all the way down, it's kind of overkill or just redundant.
Okay.
And the left one just overrides your action skill with like mind manipulation, which just gets rid of your right utmost skill. So that would be bad as well. But the in-between skills like accelerate and the one that looks like a knot,
Sure.
like a rope,
Yes.
and
Suspension.
the yes, and what's also really good is the one that looks like a mirror.
Okay. So I'll need to work up to both those. I have to put 5, not 5, but I have to put like 3 into ward and then 4 more into accelerate, and then I'd be able to get the mirror and suspension on the next 2 level ups.
You should focus on accelerate to 5 now, and then what are below accelerate?
Below accelerate is the mirror, and then below ward, which is like the shield, is the knot for the suspension increase phase lock.
Yeah, the mirror is really good. You should definitely go 5 into the mirror, and then 5 into the knot.
Okay.
And also the rabbit that increases your movement speed when your shield is down, I think.
It's a good one. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that's also quite decent.
Beautiful. Those are going to be on my trajectories.
Alright, we are done with Linwood. I'd say we'd call it a day.
Okay. Sounds beautimous. Dude, thank you again for a spectacular adventure and saving my butt 1 bazillion times here at Take Your Kid to Work Day.
Anytime. I enjoy my job.
Hells yes. Alright, you guys. Well, Brother Hans and I are going to be heading out for the day. I just want to say thank you again to everybody past, present, and future for watching this stream. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you'd like to see more, consider hitting subscribe. I do streams every single weekend, and they're every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So until next time, I was going to see if Brother Hans had any closing thoughts, closing remarks.
Yes, take care, anyone. Stay safe and enjoy your weekend.
Beautiful. All right, you guys, have an amazing day. I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. I'm playing some Cyberpunk, and remember that I love you. I'll give you big kisses, fist bump, and a big hug, because I love you guys. I love you guys. All right. I'm going to do the end of the stream screen. I have to. All right, you guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next stream. Love you, bye. Love you, bye. Hear it. I was muted. You guys couldn't hear it, but I was giving you one last final kisses because I love you. I love you guys. See you in the next stream. Love you.